What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining me for our fight companion. This is the second time we're doing this. First off, let me know if you guys can hear me well. We want to know in the comments below who you guys got tonight. Sorry, I got a little reverb here, but it's working. That's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, we are live. We're in Taiwan. We're going to be here in a few minutes. Here, we're going to have my man, the Professor John. John is a good friend of mine. He's going to be jumping on, and we'll see who else jumps on. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Let me know. We got a comment here already. Trilogy cash grab. All right, we'll see, William. We'll see. We'll see. That sounds about right, man. But you know what? I love it. So let's enjoy the show, man. We got Joe Rogan. We got DC John Anik. Everybody's excited. We got another comment here. It's my family. Right on. We're watching from home too. Hi from Canada. If you guys want to jump on, just jump on. Guest.eddy.live. If you do that, it'll go directly to the link where you guys can jump on the show. Yes, it's gonna be good. I got my Connor shirt on, so obviously you guys know that I'm all for Connor, and I know a lot of people don't like that guy, but you know what? You love him, you hate him. How many people are watching this fight all over the world? So and I do love Porier. He's a great fighter. I saw him fight live in Canada, but the world is watching because Conor McGregor is fighting. He's Forbes #1. Come on, it's Conor McGregor. So we got a few people watching here. If you guys are watching, let me know where you're watching from. Just showing some highlights right now from the last two fights. Yeah, to be honest, I was thinking that Conor won that first round of the last fight. He was training for Pacquiao, so his hands were looking good, but the leg kicks threw him off a little bit, and he lost. He got KO'd. It is what it is, right? If you guys can hear me, if the sound is good, put a little thumbs up or something in the chat. Yeah, so far so good. But starting off, we're going to be going with Sugar Sean O'Malley. If anybody is familiar with Sugar Sean O'Malley, he is from the Contender Series, Dana White's Tuesday Night Fight Contender Series. And he came out, he was an unknown guy. He was kind of burning it up on the local circuits. He came in there and he smashed, I can't even remember who he fought. He smashed some dude and he wanted to get his Dana White contract. So after he smashed this dude, he walked over to Dana. He kind of leaned over. Dana said, "Congrats." And he said, "Welcome to the Sugar Show." So Dana White loves that stuff. So he signed him instantly. And yeah, let's see how we do. So we've got Sugar Sean O'Malley is fighting tonight. The guy who he was supposed to be fighting, Louis Smolka, pulled out. So there is a late replacement. Actually, a Portuguese guy who I've never seen before, but it's pretty exciting. So let's see how that one goes. We've got the odds. It looks like Porier is the favorite slightly for the fight tonight, which is not surprising because he just knocked Connor out about, I would say, 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah, that's not surprising. We got Dustin Porier. He is the favorite. Michael Bisping, Dominic Cruz. Beautiful. It's looking good, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the fight, who you think is going to win this trilogy. And if you guys want to jump on and talk some fights, guest.eddy.live. That's guest.eddy.live. Don't worry about the triple W. Put that in. You're going to pop up on my screen here, and I'll put you on. We can start chatting about some fights. We are still waiting for the man, the Professor John. He'll be on in a few minutes. Still getting ready. But right now we're here. We're catching a little bit of the pre-fight stuff. It's going to be good. We've got that one dude who's that ESPN guy, Steven Smith. That guy, yeah. Not a fan of that guy. He's commentating a little bit, talking about Connor. Yeah, definitely not a fan of him. So Dustin Poirier is the favorite. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to go ahead and say I think Connor's going to win it. Obviously, the heart says Connor. The head says Connor. Connor's got better hands. He's a better fighter. I'm sure he figured out a way to get away from those leg kicks. And if he can do that, I think he takes it. I think he's a better fighter. Poirier is a great fighter as well. He does not have, he has a really good chin. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and say Connor's going to win it in one. First round knockout for Connor. That's what I think. And then he fights Charles Oliveira in December. That'd be a great scrap as well. I don't know how he does in that one, but we're still looking at Dustin Poirier right now. Trilogy cash grab. That's funny. I like that. Bisping is yelling. He's going red. I love it. If there is anyone in the Fight Club, Eddie's Fight Club, jump on in, man. We have our own special Fight Club group. We usually watch all the fights at the restaurant, but obviously, right now, due to the pandemic situation, we cannot. So we're trying out some fight companions. We did it last pay per view. It was good fun. We had me, John, and Dave on. It was good fun. If you guys want to jump on, even for 5 minutes, don't be shy. All you need is your camera, set of headphones, and you're good to go. It's just like a Zoom call, man. Good stuff. Dustin Poirier is the favorite. That's what they're talking about over and over. It's going to be good. Yeah, guys. Yeah, let me know what you guys think is going to happen tonight. Do you think Connor wins this fight and goes on to fight for the belt? How do you think he does there? Do you think Connor loses this fight and then he's done? Let me know what you guys think. There you go. I was just checking the sound real quick. It sounds like it's not too bad. Let me know what you think of the sound. This is kind of a newish kind of setup I've got at home because the main setup is at the restaurant, and this is kind of a second sort of setup that I'm setting up here so that we can do a yeah, we're gonna do a Joe Rogan style podcast here. We've got our four mics. It's pretty cool. Obviously, right now we're not allowed to have anyone over at the house, but it looks like in the next 2 weeks, this whole pandemic situation should be semi under control. They were supposed to unlock the restaurants this what the 12th or the 13th was supposed to be the first day, but the Taipei government said, you know what, it's not happening yet. Give it another 2 weeks. So if you guys are fans of Eddie's Cantina, summer has been a little bit rough, but don't forget to jump onto our online ordering system, www.eddies.tw. I was going to say live, eddies.tw. Jump in on that and order some food. We can deliver to your house pretty much all over. We were making some tamales last week, in the last few weeks, and yeah, it's been pretty good. We've got some in the freezer because we know we made extra. We wanted to make sure that everybody was able to get their hands on some, so we're here. They were starting to talk a little bit about Wonderboy Thompson and Gilbert Burns. That is also a great fight. I do like Gilbert Burns a lot, but I am a pretty big fan of Wonderboy Thompson, and I think he's just the best on the feet. I believe he was a kickboxer before he came into the UFC. 59-0, fantastic. He has lost a couple in the UFC, but they were he's been knocked out once by Anthony Pettis. That was kind of a bit of a fluke. He was dominating that, and Anthony Pettis has gone since then. Has gone to the PFL, Professional Fighters League. He is their star now. I believe he lost his first two fights there, which sucks because I'm a big fan of Anthony Pettis. But that's the fight game, right? Greg Hardy is up. Greg Hardy is going to fight Tai Tuivasa, and these two guys are massive, man. They are heavyweights. Greg Hardy's an ex-football player, and he actually has to cut weight to make the 265-pound limit, which is crazy. 265 pounds. He needs to cut weight to make that. So what that means is he probably weighs. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe 280. This guy is massive. He's kind of new, but he's super athletic. Power is amazing. He is fighting Tai Tuivasa, who is, I believe, is from Australia, who was also a killer. But right now they are starting to show a little bit of Sugar Sean O'Malley, the Sugar Show, and Chris Moutinho, which is this is his first fight in the UFC. He's a late replacement. Yeah, I mean, I hope he does well. A big fan of Portuguese people, love the Portuguese, so we'll see how that goes. Did you guys notice that the UFC just made a big deal with crypto.com? I don't know if anybody is involved in cryptocurrency. If you are involved in cryptocurrency, let me know in the comments. Cryptocurrency is something that's been growing. I started to do it a few months ago, and it just so happens that I use crypto.com. When does the main event start? Hold up. So the main event will start, I would go ahead and say around 12ish, 12:30. So we'll be here till then. I would say around 12:30 Taiwan time. That's when the main event will start. But yeah, if you guys are checking it out, the whole card is stacked. I was even here watching the prelims. Yeah, we just saw the natural born killer Carlos Condit. He unfortunately lost, but fantastic guy as well. So here we go. Bantamweight. Sugar Sean O'Malley, man. Look at this guy. He's fantastic. Chris Moutinho, it's his UFC debut. Uh, I have never seen him fight. I've not seen any of his highlights. He does carry a Portuguese flag, which is fantastic. What time's that in Europe? Oh my gosh. So that would be, I would say, 2 hours from now. So whatever time it is now, plus 2 hours. But yeah, what time's that in Europe? Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. But yeah, just jump on 2 hours from now. That's it. So add 2 hours to whatever time zone you're in right now, and that's when it is. Sugar Sean O'Malley, the Sugar Show, my man. I'm a big fan of Sugar Sean, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to see the new guy. I love an underdog. He looks good, man. We'll see how he's showing some of his highlights. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It looks like they have some highlights on UFC Fight Pass. We'll see how that goes. This is gonna be a good little fight. I think this is a sleeper fight. Let me just check, test my man John. Laura Sanko, all dressed up. All right, Laura Sanko is pretty awesome. She's doing a fantastic job. Looks like she's got like a Chinese sort of a silk top. She's looking good. Laura Sanko, right on. Shout out. It looks like the T-Mobile Arena is absolutely packed. Yeah, here we go. Chris Moutinho is walking out. Like I was saying, he's sporting the new UFC Venom gear and crypto.com, sponsored by crypto.com, which is pretty cool. I do like that. It's starting to look a little bit more like a football kit, soccer kit, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But crypto.com, that's I don't know, it's good. Good stuff. It looks like in his corner, it looks like we've got Mitch. I think his name is Mitch Raposo. He is on this season's Ultimate Fighter, and he's Portuguese as well. So that's pretty cool to see him in the corner. Unfortunately, he lost on the first episode of the Ultimate Fighter, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, maybe he's got a chance to get back in. Very cool. Back to back wins, UFC debut, two first round finishes, three wins by knockout. Chris Moutinho, Portuguese American. Very cool. I hope he does well, man. I hope he does well. Let's see what he does. Unfortunately, Sugar Sean O'Malley is amazing. He's gonna have to work the legs a little bit, but again, I've never seen this guy fight, so let's see how it goes. If you guys are watching, leave me a little comment below. Check it out. Still waiting on a couple of guests about to jump on, but I'm enjoying the fights anyways. So here we go. It's very rare to see the Portuguese flag in the octagon. That's a pretty cool thing to see. For those of you that don't know, I come from a really small town. We've got a lot of Portuguese folks in there, and good folks, man. Good friends of mine. I love them. Some of my best friends in the world are Portuguese, and it's cool to see. Very cool to see. Very cool to see the Ultimate Fighter Mitrapozo in there. Oh, all right, bro. Sean the Baptist, how you doing, my man? Too poor to pay for the fight. I'll go by your reactions. To be honest, you could probably get a stream somewhere, but yeah, I try to pay for the fights because I don't know. I try to. Actually, right now we are actually it's a little rough over here, to be honest. Yeah, sure. Live updates. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, in Taiwan, the last 2 months, business wise, has sucked for the restaurant because we've been shut down. Not shut down, but to go only. Which, yeah, from day one, it's been 50% down. So that's why we're doing the fight companions. And yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but it's a Conor fight. I was really hoping we could get open for this because whenever we show a Conor fight, man, that's Conor. Conor's the man. He fills it up always, every time. So Sugar Sean O'Malley is coming out. He's looking good. He's got his cornrows, looking sharp. Crypto.com jersey, looking good. Looking good. If anyone wants to jump on, here we go. Who you got for this one? I'm betting Sean. Yeah, we don't. Again, if I had to put money on, I would definitely say Sugar Sean O'Malley. He's only lost the one time to Cheeto Vera. The other guy, I mean, the other guy's kind of unknown. Like I said, he's Portuguese American. They were showing some of his highlights. He looks pretty good. To come in and debut against Sugar Sean is pretty tough, though. So if I had to put money on, if I was a betting man, definitely put it on Sugar Sean. But again, it's nice to see the underdogs. It's nice to see the underdogs. Yeah, so Sugar Sean O'Malley. Ali, are you good? All right, it's fine. My my daughter just got a little bunny and he's running around the place. Here we go. Chris Moutinho. He's looking sharp. He's got the eyes of the tiger. He is looking good, as is Sugar Sean, the Sugar Show. That's tough. Tough to beat the Sugar Show, man. Like I was saying, if anybody wants to jump on and chat, just let me know. Just go to guest.eddy.live. It's insane to think Connor's the underdog. It's true. I mean, yeah, he is the underdog. He got finished. I think that was the first time he got knocked out. But yeah, man, I've got to be honest. I think he won that first round. I think he just wasn't ready for the leg kicks. His hands are better. I think he's a much better overall fighter. Obviously, if it goes to the ground, that's not good for Connor. But I think Connor's going to win this fight and then go for the title. It looks like we got John. John, are you ready to jump on, brother? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, bro?
What is up? How you doing, brother?
Excited, man. Just woke up, as you can see. Showered.
Yeah. For sure, you got to do it. Yeah.
I knocked down a cup of coffee.
Yeah, for sure. You got
the pump, man.
there? Yeah.
Yeah. You can see. I'm ready. I'm with you. Huh?
Yes, beautiful.
And this fight is hot out the gate too, huh?
Yeah. So
Sugar Sean.
Sugar Sean. I mean, it was supposed to be with Louis Smoka, right? Louis Smoka, but he pulled out, and they found a late minute replacement here. And this guy, he's a young fighter. He's a Portuguese American. Are you watching The Ultimate Fighter this season? Have you watched?
No, I haven't been. No.
So there's been some pretty good fights on there. The guy in the corner of the Portuguese kid is also another Portuguese guy who's on The Ultimate Fighter who looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. So let's see how this goes, man. The Sugar Show. It's tough to bet against him, though, man.
Yeah, this guy, if he can stay healthy and keep on doing his thing, he's going to be a big star, right?
Yeah, he already could have. He already could be. I mean, he kind of is, right? It's But
Well,
yeah, I mean,
we're in a bit of a different era too, right? Like
yeah,
we're starting to be outside of the age of stars. We're in the, like content is king, right? But
yeah,
he's got the
exactly.
attitude, he's got that movement, right? You can see
He does.
already. And
Yeah, he
that's the
does.
thing
Yeah,
what that's the old Connor too, right? This is what Connor
yeah.
needs to do tonight to have that kind of elusive movement
Oh, ooh,
where
leg kick. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you see already he's like cutting him up with leg
yeah.
shots.
Sugar
He's
Sean
hard
is
to
leg
pin
kicking, man.
down. Mhm.
I mean, yeah, and it also looks like, yeah. I mean, this guy, he looks pretty good, but UFC is the that's where the big dogs play, right? So
Yeah.
that's tough. That's a tough one. Yeah, no, you're right. You're saying content, man. It's all about the content. I think that's what UFC wants too, right? They're trying to. I mean, like when Connor, whatever he wants, he gets, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, he packs out the place. So I think they're trying to get away. I mean, not maybe not get away from that, but get away, get into more, you know, even
Mm.
something more even, so that they can maybe they can pay
Well,
less.
yeah. Well, I think there's
Oh,
it's not just what they want too. It's also like it's happening everywhere. It's happening with movies too, right?
that's
Where
true.
the
Netflix.
star is less important, and what is more important is these streaming apps. And
Yeah,
what they do is that they buy up content, right? And so, and
true.
essentially, like in the past, going to the movie was a big deal, and that won't go away entirely. But now the big thing is that Netflix or Prime or
Oh,
whatever it is has to have. Oh,
oh,
and this guy's tough, huh?
this guy's tough.
This Portuguese, I've never
This
seen him
Portuguese kid,
before.
man. Oh, he's
Yeah,
getting lit up a little
yeah,
bit, but he looks like he hurt Sugar Sean a little bit.
yeah,
Sugar Sean's jab, though. This guy's
yeah,
he came to fight.
yeah. He did, man.
Okay, okay, beautiful. Sugar Sean's got the height, the reach. He's got a really nice, crisp jab. But
Yeah.
this guy's eating a jab to get in there and hook him. It's looking good.
What's his name? Motino? Is that how you say it?
Moutinho. I think it's
Motinho.
Moutinho, maybe. I think so. Yeah,
Motinho.
yeah,
Okay, he's tough, man.
yeah. He's
We'll see
looking
if
tough, man.
he can what he can do. But like obviously, just
Yeah,
moving forward like this, he's
yeah,
giving
yeah.
Sean
He's
a
just
hard time. But
he's
Sean
keeping
is
O'Malley. Yeah, on the
yeah.
back
Look
foot.
at
Yeah.
that.
Oh, he
Here
clipped
we
him.
go. This could be the
Moutinho.
beginning of the end, huh?
Okay. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, yeah. Sugar Sean is lighting him up now, but he's got
yeah.
a chin, though, man. He's got a chin. Oh, that jab is just splitting the defense. Wow. Okay. Oh,
Oh wow.
oh.
Yeah, his
He's
legs are starting to get wobbly now.
yeah,
You never know. This guy is
yeah, yeah.
still
Herb Dean.
dangerous.
I think Herb Dean is thinking about stopping it just like that. Like okay, he's got to throw something. That was okay. Yeah, yeah.
So
Sugar
who
Sean,
knows?
baby.
He might have that Clay Guida style, just like
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah,
move
yeah, yeah.
move forward.
The
No matter
carpenter,
how many
the
punches you
carpenter,
take.
the carpenter Clay Guida, man. That guy was
Yeah,
fantastic. Yeah.
for
I guess
sure.
you I
But
guess you missed the prelims earlier, yeah?
yeah, don't tell
No,
me.
I didn't really see very much either.
Mm,
I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night looking at my phone, checking the
mm.
time as I didn't want to miss this, man. I had a decent sleep, but not really because I just kept waking up thinking, "Oh shit, I missed the fight." There was a couple
Yep.
times where I think it was Connor and Khabib where I woke up like every hour, like just like panicked. Did I miss the fight? Did I miss the fight?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah.
Dreaming in UFC,
Dreaming in
Yeah.
UFC. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, for me at the moment, my sleep is broken. I think it's partly because of lockdown.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I only get out to go for a daily run, basically,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
that's it. And
That's
and
tough,
also
dude.
too,
Yeah.
I'm trying to meet a deadline, a writing deadline.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
and this
I
guy
think
is tough. He's taken.
I think O'Malley's legs are hurting, man.
They are,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean that Chris Moutinho is his chin is holding up and he's
yeah,
wrecking O'Malley's legs a little bit.
yeah. He keeps on going for that right leg
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
or that right knee, right? Because that's what it is. Like O'Malley has the
it is.
major
We
advantage, not
got
just
check
in
this.
striking, but in
Look at this
movement.
little guy. Oh yeah, we got this little rabbit recently. Yeah, my daughter's in heaven. She's wanted a pet for so long. We just picked up this little bunny.
Oh, really?
It's running around the house. It's cute. It's super cute. Yeah.
Bunny's better than a cat. Mhm.
Yeah, the funny thing is we a friend of our
There we go.
here we
There we
go.
go.
Coutinho is down. O'Malley's jumped on him. He looks like
Oh,
he snatched the neck. Oh
yeah.
no, did he catch him?
No,
What was this?
it's the end of the
What?
round.
Oh, was it? Oh, I couldn't hear that. Okay. Oh
Yeah.
my God, he got saved by the
Oh,
bell.
he would have been
Yeah,
done. Look at him.
yeah,
He's
look at
stumbling.
he is stumbling over to his stool. Chris Moutinho stumbling over to his stool. The ref, the doctor looks like it's coming over. I think he might call it. Let's see. He's definitely got those. Yeah,
I
those
think he'll let
cobweb
it
gloves.
go. No, he's saved. He'll get back in there.
Yeah.
But
Wow, that was
like
crazy. That was crazy. Sugar
yeah.
Sean, man, he's just so accurate, and he's long, long and strong, man. Wow.
Boom. Look at
Oh, that
that.
was like a chin slash throat punch, man. That
Yeah.
put him down on his ass. Oh, that was rough. That is crazy. And then he snatched the neck, and he
Yeah.
got saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Wow.
Wow. Well, it looks like his green hair can't
Yeah,
save him.
yeah.
Hmm?
The green hair. The green hair. Yeah, I mean, it's the battle of the hair, battle of the
Hmm?
bad hair. I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Sugar
that's
Sean
crazy.
can pull it off because he's a
Yeah, of course.
badass,
Exactly. He's
right?
Sugar Sean, man. He's Sugar
Yeah.
Sean. Okay. Ooh, he's using his length well. I think the key for Moutinho is he needs to keep Sugar Sean backing up,
Yeah.
which he is, but he's eating too much while he's moving forward.
Yeah, he's eating a lot of
Yeah,
shots.
yeah,
But obviously, this Matinho guy is tough, huh?
yeah,
Look
for
at him.
sure.
He's
I think,
walking him down. He's talking.
yeah, I think, and I hope he's got more than a one fight contract. I mean, this is a tough one to jump in and fight Sugar Sean, right?
Yeah.
I think he got 10 days notice. Yeah,
Yeah, that
and I
is
mean
tough.
they brought him in to lose, right? They brought
Yeah.
him in to lose, but I mean, if he goes the distance, that's a victory for him, man.
What kind of record does he have, Matinho?
I didn't see, but I didn't see, but
Hmm.
I mean, he's looking all right. He's
He
got a
is
chin
looking.
on him though. He's got a chin.
Yeah, he's hanging in there.
Yeah. Oh, head kick. I think it's the jab, Sugar Sean's jab, and Sugar Sean is he's switching stances a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that
It's
that's
beautiful.
confusing him. Yeah.
It's beautiful movement.
Yes, remember when Rocky did that to I think it was Mr. T? It was crazy, dude. Yeah. Pain. I love that show, man. Here we go. He's getting lit up, but Moutinho is moving forward, man. Moving forward. I think he's just looking for that one blitz to land a few on Sugar Sean. That's what he's
Yeah.
looking for. That's what he's hoping for, right?
Well, that's probably what he based his fight on, right?
Yeah.
Grit, toughness, and
Yeah.
just overwhelming his opponent,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
now you're on another level with a guy who,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get overwhelmed. So,
Yeah.
Matinho can still get lucky, but
Yeah, he can. Yeah. I think it's similar to like Adesanya, right? Like
yeah,
Adesanya, it's so hard to hit him, and he's amazing. Oof,
yeah. What was that? Anderson Silva was the guy who
the
who
original.
embodied it
Yeah,
first, right? He
yeah,
just,
yeah,
if you remember the Forrest Griffin fight, it was just like he
yeah.
wasn't there, right?
Matrix, man, Matrix style.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It was crazy. Oh. Here we go. Moutinho is just walking into that onslaught. I think that was a low blow, but they're still going. That's crazy, man. Oh, those jabs are just absolute murder, man. Sugar Sean's got a jab on him. Damn. Both sides. And the leg kick.
These guys are fighting at 145
135, I believe,
or
man. Yeah, yeah, I
135.
believe. Yeah, yeah. Sugar Sean.
So bantamweight.
Bantamweight. Yeah, yeah. So who's got the strap right now? That would be Aljamain, I think, right? Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Which
mean, which is a
you
weird
know,
one. Yeah,
basically through fluke, right? Because he was losing
yeah,
that fight.
yeah. That's right. He was totally losing that fight. But you can't blame him, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's not his fault,
Yeah,
right?
he got kneed in the head. Yeah. Ooh, Sugar
But
Sean is.
Sugar Sean's potentially he's got that, he's got
Oh,
that champion swagger and ability. So
he does. He does. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, and he's just his skill. He's a bit of a. He's kind of like Connor and Adesanya mixed up. Like a half
yeah,
half. Like he's just even moving back. He's just like pop, pop, looking great. Moutinho. Here we go. Yeah, that's tough, man. I think for Moutinho to just survive the whole fight is a win. Moral
Mm,
victory, right?
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, like he's obviously losing the rounds,
Yeah,
but
big time.
yeah, yeah.
But he's still in there. He's still
He's
swinging.
still in there. He's got
Yeah,
I think this is his chance, right? Like this is his,
yeah.
sort of
Because
lottery ticket, right?
yeah,
Like he's
because
in
in the
there.
third
Yeah.
round, if he's almost in the third round,
Yeah.
Sugar Sean
Low
will
blow.
slow down, right?
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. Oh, Sugar Sean lost his mouthpiece. Stopped it for a sec to get that. Look at it. Just his movement is great.
Mm, that's amazing. Yeah, but it
Yeah,
takes a
yeah.
lot of energy to fight while moving back like he's
Oh,
doing,
for sure.
right?
Oof. Yeah, for
But
sure.
great skill, to be able to throw while moving back, to be
Yeah, for
effective
sure.
while moving back. A lot of people
Exactly.
can't do it.
Oh, oh. Did he hurt? No, he didn't hurt Sugar
No,
Sean.
he missed. Yeah,
Yeah. Stipe knocked out Fabricio Verdun moving back. If you remember that, yeah.
yeah, that was
Fabricio was just
awesome.
blitzing him, and then he stepped back and just like I think it was a short little left, just on the chin, and dropped him on his face. That was crazy, man.
So we got a Facebook user who says, "I think Connor wins. Hope Dustin puts him to sleep."
Oh yeah. Well, guy, I don't know why it's not showing your name. It should, but if you want to comment, jump onto the YouTube live stream, and yeah, we'll be able to see your name. But yeah, so
Do we
so
have
look at
anybody joining us today?
we should. I mean, we have a few people that are that want to jump in, but we'll see, man. I hope Connor wins. I hope I think Connor wins. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think Connor's gonna win. I think Connor won the first round of even the last fight that he just lost. Right, he was
Mm,
winning. He looked better to me. I'm definitely a little biased though because I'm a big Connor fan, but I
mm,
do like Poirier. I mean, when you see Poirier, you get him interviewed and stuff. He looks good, and he's a
yeah,
good guy. He's a good guy too. So
yeah,
I'm
I
happy.
like him too.
I'm happy he's
I'm
making good money. Yeah.
I'm just a little bit more uncertain about Connor's future, right? Like
Okay. Yeah. He's
I
just
I love Connor, and
yeah. Me too.
everything. Like we said this before, right? Like when everybody was lamenting about his like going off and being crazy, I liked it all. You
Yeah. Me
know,
too. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not complaining. I'm not endorsing anything,
Yeah.
but
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
when he threw the dolly through the bus, like,
That
hey,
was crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. He's got to do it
you
though. Yeah.
wanted you wanted madness, like,
You want crazy? We got that.
yeah, like
Yeah. We
he's
got that.
bringing it, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And also the excitement that built up to, like, as a fan, right on. But the problem
Agree.
is that he embodied he embodied something in MMA that nobody had ever done before, right? Like
Oof.
it was so exciting,
Yeah.
Connor,
For sure. For
and
sure, man.
and I just don't know if that can be recreated, right? It was
He's
like, yeah,
trying. He's
it was
trying.
the it was the it was the perfect storm. And the
Yeah.
thing
For
is,
sure.
like, as with MMA, is that you bring something new to the table and then everybody adapts,
Yeah. That's
right?
true. Yeah. Yeah.
The difference was with
Oh,
Khabib had that one skill, right? Oh, look, it's
Moutinho is lighting him up a little bit. He's lighting him up a little bit. He's got that chin. Yeah, no, you're right, man. But Khabib was just so much better than everybody else at that
at
that
that
it
one
just
thing.
it just trumped everything, right?
Yeah,
He did get that one flash knockdown on Connor, which was wow, that was a big surprise. Yeah,
yeah. And it was strange. That was already in the period of time where Connor became more flat-footed. I think because
yeah,
of boxing,
yeah.
right?
It's you know what? That's right. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they were saying that this last Poirier fight, he he was overlooking Poirier, just training for Pacquiao, and so he just did like 80% boxing. So
Mhm. And he was
Poirier,
flat-footed too,
he
right?
was yeah, he
When
was
you're
yeah,
when you're boxing, of
yeah,
course you can have great movement, but that's less important than an MMA,
yeah, for
right?
sure. Yeah, those leg kicks, right? Those low
Mm.
calf kicks are crazy. Man, Moutinho has got a chin.
Yeah, he's taken some serious damage.
Wow, though. I
Look
don't
at
think
his
he's gonna
look
go
at his
down,
look at
man.
his yeah, look at his
His
face.
face is all cut up, man. Sugar Sean is
Oh. And Sugar Sean looks unscathed.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, he's not even scratched. Yeah. He's uses his reach very well.
Yeah.
Uses that
Well,
reach very well, yeah.
This also shows that he's got a gas tank, right? Which
Yeah,
is a good sign for the future because as you
yeah,
start to fight the cream of the crop, the one
yeah,
punch knockouts that he was
yeah,
accomplishing earlier on, like you
yeah,
can't bank on that,
yeah. No,
right?
definitely not. You can't. Yeah, yeah,
You got to have the gas tank, and that's Connor's one weakness, right? As everybody knows, once he hits
yeah.
the third round,
Third round, right? Yeah,
yeah, the gas tank is depleted.
that's unfortunate too. Yeah, yeah. He's like a sprinter, right?
Yeah,
Moutinho is not going down, man. He is still moving forward. He's getting lit
Joe,
up every time he moves
Joe
forward.
Rogan said about Moutinho that his face looks like roadkill.
That's
That's a good line, huh?
a good one. Yeah,
I guess that's
yeah.
why he's
Oh, that
Rogan,
knee.
huh?
Yeah, Rogan's a killer, man. I love Rogan.
Oh,
Oh,
here
he's
we
getting
go.
lit up, and he's just shaking his head. No, he won't go down.
Yeah, damn, eh?
Wow, look at that.
This is just a sign of how
Oh,
tough
wow.
Moutinho is.
Yeah, and he is still swinging for the fences, man. Oh, he's hurt though. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
like he's
hurt.
wobbling, like he's hurting, man. Oh my god, I think yeah,
This is the kind of shit that will shorten your life.
yeah, exactly,
It's the
exactly,
kind of
right?
performance that will shorten your life.
Yeah, exactly. My god, yeah. Jeez, but oh my god, he's just like picking
One
him
thing that
off.
he, yeah, one thing that he showed though, Martino, is that if he can hang in here, he'll get another fight. He'll
Yeah,
get another chance, right?
yeah. Sugar Sean is looking a little bit more tired just from wailing on Moutinho, man. Like
Yeah.
he's
Well,
yeah,
three
yeah,
rounds of fighting
yeah,
backwards.
yeah, and just wailing on this guy who won't go down. Oh my god, that's
Wow, wow. Here
Herb
we
Dean is
go.
thinking about
Here
stopping
we
it,
go.
man. Oh my god, Herb
He
Dean's gonna
stopped it.
stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy
he
just took
stopped
too
it.
much damage.
Herb Dean stopped it.
Yeah, I
Herb
think
Dean
that's the
had to,
right.
yeah.
It's
I
oh,
think so.
I saw Theo Vaughn in the audience. You know Theo Vaughn?
I've heard the name. I don't know who that is though. Yeah,
Yeah,
who is
Theo
that?
Vaughn, the King and the Sting. No, you never watched that? It's a good
Oh, that's right.
show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen with Brendan Schaub, right?
Yeah, and Theo's
Yeah.
hilarious uh, comedian, and he's on Team Porier, right?
Oh,
He's
really?
friends with Porier. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, it's tough to say because Poirier's he's a good guy, right? Like I
yeah.
don't know.
Well,
He's
they're
like
both from Louisiana too,
yeah,
right?
like DC, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, yeah, Poirier is a great guy. I mean, I just want to see Connor one more time go for the title. That's it. That's just
yeah.
selfishness. He doesn't
Me
need
too,
it.
man. Well, me
He
too.
doesn't need it. He doesn't need it, but I want to see it.
Well, look at this.
Moutinho,
Like you've been watching the press conference, you've seen all that, the weigh-ins, right?
of course, many times. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
I mean, like for this card, right?
yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the kind of hype and energy that surrounds someone like Connor. As
yeah,
UFC fans, we want that,
yeah. And
right?
I think he's trying to bring back his his old Connor of just like not giving a shit, right? Like he's looking
Yeah,
like I hope he can bring that back, man. I hope so.
yeah.
Oh,
Look at
this guy
that,
ate.
eh?
Oh my god, he just got torn up. That was got to be
Yeah,
like that's maybe 20 punches in a row. Herb Dean is like,
yeah.
no way, you're killing yourself, kid. I'm gonna stop it.
I think
Moutinho's face is not
I think
looking
that's
good,
right.
man. Yeah, I think Moutinho was just looking to survive and use
Mm.
that as a win, and Herb took that away from him. But he wasn't defending himself, man. He didn't look good. Look at that.
There's too many unanswered punches,
Yeah, agree.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Look at the crypto.com everywhere, man. That's crazy.
Crypto.com.
Yeah, the new sponsor for UFC, crypto. If you've seen all the
Ah,
walkout shirts,
oh
everything,
yeah, yeah. You're right. I just
crypto.com
saw that.
is a Singaporean sort of crypto company sort of deal. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's
Mm.
surprising to see that, but I guess they announced a big deal a few days ago. Yeah. Look at this guy, Sean the Baptist. What's up, my man? Sugar Show, sucker. Yeah, Sugar Show. Sugar Sean is chatting right now with Rogan. Yeah, man. What is Yeah, I think he just gave props, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like you got a shot in the head there, yeah. On the eye.
Yeah, it looks like it, eh?
His eye is a little swollen, yeah.
But otherwise, he looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. He lit him up, man. Wow, he looked good though. He had a chin, man. What can you say?
Well, that's a great beginning to the card, huh?
Yeah, what
Or
a
to the,
that is beautiful, man. That was Who's he calling out? Aljamain?
I think so.
I'd like to see that. It'd be a good scrap, man.
Yeah. Although I think they'll do Yan
Yeah, I
and
think so. He
Sterling
deserved.
first, right?
Yeah. That was a crazy one, man.
Mm. I'd love to see Sugar against Yan because
Mm,
Yan is a top level striker too.
yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
the
the
Black
beast.
Beast. There he is, Black Beast. I love that guy. Who are these guys? The Nelk Boys? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who they are
The
too.
Nelk. Oh, Max Holloway.
There we go.
Maxi baby. Man, that dude in the back is like, yeah, I'm sitting behind Max Holloway. That's awesome. Yeah, it's funny because the other sports and stuff, I don't know who they are.
I don't know who they
So,
are
oh,
either.
it's the Las Vegas Raiders owner. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the other guy like six-time, six-time
Yeah.
blah
Yeah.
blah champion. I'm like, doesn't ring a
I
bell. Hmm?
no clue. No clue, man.
Yeah, if it doesn't involve swinging, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've got
Hmm?
no idea, man. Yeah, shoot. So Sugar Show, I'm guessing I think people that bet on Sugar Sean, the odds were so skewed that yeah, they didn't really make any money. I think you needed to bet $800 to make 100 or something. Yeah, something
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's pointless. Oh, we
Well,
got a
great.
little Black Widow, a Black Widow movie coming out. Yeah,
It's
that's been it's
been
been
a
a
while
while.
since any Marvel, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the whole world kind of stopped a little bit, right? I mean, and that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Yeah. How you
I
guys doing
know.
out in Danshway, bro? How you guys doing out in Danshway?
We're pretty good. My main strategy right now is that things wouldn't look that much different because I'm trying to meet a deadline, right?
Okay.
I'm trying to
Okay.
meet
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
a deadline by August, which I have to
Okay.
hand in a 400-page manuscript.
Ah, it's
And
tough, man.
so I've been working on this thing for 7 years. So to bring this thing towards a conclusion and hand it in, it's
Yeah.
requiring daily work, right?
Yeah. Of course.
So
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. You're the professor, brother. So that's on you. You're the man.
thanks,
That's
bro.
good stuff,
So
bro. I love
so
that. I love
it's
that.
basically a marathon right now. And then
Yeah.
I'm
Of
doing
course.
something uh although I see you're on Team Peggy, huh? Which I take like
I
personally.
saw that. I saw that. Oh man.
Yeah?
Imagine if I said, yeah, if I said I was on your team, man. Peggy's such a sweetheart. I can't go against Peggy. She's too
I
sweet.
don't know, man. I don't know. I was
She's
really
no.
hurt, eh? Huh?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So
Okay, I take it back.
we
Yeah.
have a little competition going, but I
Yeah.
gotta say, man, these old bones, you know what I mean?
It's not
It
easy.
hurts to
Yeah.
be 44, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for
she's a
sure.
bit younger than me, but yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm getting there. But so, as you know, for like 6 weeks, I haven't run for a long time, and for 6 weeks I'm trying to catch her time, right? And then
Okay.
all of a
Yeah.
sudden I beat her time. And we're not running fast, but
Yeah.
it's fairly fast. Like
No, that's good. It's good to
so
have
we're
like a bar, like a competition, sort of a bar to
yeah,
make each other better.
passes the
Yeah. Yeah, for
time,
sure.
makes
Yep.
it fun, right? So
Yep.
we're running 6 kilometers, and the bar is right now 6 kilometers. Each kilometer, we're running. What was it? A week ago, I made 5 minutes and 48 seconds. and beat her
Okay,
best time.
that sounds great, man. Yeah, that sounds good
A
to me.
kilometer, right? And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, the next day, she got all serious. She got that serious look on her face because I was making fun of her. You know me, I'm like
That's
teasing
awesome.
her.
Yeah, you got to
You know,
do
I'm
it. You
break.
have that's what men do, right? We got to do it.
Yeah, I'm teasing
Gotta
her. You know,
poke it. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
for
all of a
sure.
sudden, she looks all serious. She puts on her shit, right? Puts on her new shoes, goes out and blows my time out of the water. She gets
Really?
down to 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Okay.
Which,
Okay.
that's,
Yeah, yeah.
we're not
That's
talking
good
about
stuff.
6 minute miles here, but 5 minutes and
Yeah.
15 seconds for 6.4 kilometers. Right?
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the last week, I've been trying to make that time. And so I was at 5:48. This is 5:48 a kilometer, right?
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got down to 5:31.
Okay.
And
Wow.
then, well, not yesterday, but the day before, I got down to 5:26. So I'm 11 seconds off,
Okay.
right?
That's close, man. That's real close. Yeah. 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 You can get it. You're
Hmm.
gonna get it, man. I mean, you said you're just running and working from home right now, right? So
That's right, yeah.
that's
And then
yeah,
also doing
you got
those
that goal. Yeah.
resistance bands too.
It's good stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah. So trying to stay in good shape, right? Because it's one thing that a lot of it's very strange actually. Rollers are people who use their brains don't
Yeah.
realize is that your brain works when your body's working properly,
It's healthy body,
right?
healthy mind, right? Yeah, for
That's
sure.
that's the key.
Yeah, for sure.
It gets overused and people throw it around like a cliche, but it's the foundation, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and
for
it's
sure.
and it's
Yeah.
also like, the stress of lockdown, being stuck in your house 24/7
Yeah,
is not
yeah.
good, for you,
Yeah, for
right?
sure. Agree. Yeah, yeah. I think for us, we haven't I mean, we're still going to work every day. I mean, our life hasn't changed that much aside from, the dine-in is done. No more
Mm,
dine-in. But and the income is shit. But
mm,
you know, yeah, like the gyms are closed and I try to go to the gym 3-4 times a week. So I definitely haven't done anything and I can definitely feel it, man. I can feel my mind a little slower, a little less
mm,
sharp. So I need to get that. I need to get back going. I actually have some equipment for the house, but on the last week, I actually I hurt my shoulder a little bit at jujitsu.
mm,
Just a
mm,
little bit. It wasn't a big deal. And I thought, okay, no problem. It's a little bit sore. And I went to the gym and did a back workout and shoulder workout and stuff. No problem. Everything was good. And then at the end, it was still a little sore. And I went for like this sort of hanging stretch. And I
mm,
felt there's a little pop, right? A
mm,
little pop in the shoulder. And it hurt a lot. And I was like, okay, well, that's okay. The workout's over. I'll just let it, I'll chill for the weekend. And it had been sore that's like a month and a half ago, and
yeah,
it's
man.
still a little bit sore. I'm worried if I just start going again, it'll hurt again, and I got to wait another month. You know what I mean?
Man, the shoulder's a tough one.
Yeah,
Peggy
like a
hurt her
rotator
shoulder
cuff. Yeah,
about a year ago, and it
yeah,
kind of perpetually gets re-injured, right?
yeah, yeah. That's
So,
what I'm kind of worried about. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so the key
I'd
is
like to
like,
get back.
basically you got to leave off. Basically, you got to leave off of it for about 6 weeks, and then
Yeah.
slowly rehab it. Which means that when you come back, you don't go immediately back to usual training.
Okay.
You
Okay.
slowly you build it up with light weights,
Okay.
like the
Yeah, that sounds
lightest
good.
weight, right? And you just
Okay.
gradually, rehab it that way. Because if you, like, let's say you leave it for a few weeks, then go in and rip out some shoulders, you'll
Yeah.
re-injure it, right?
Yeah.
It
That's what it
sucks, but
feels like. Yeah.
that's the way.
Okay.
That's the way that you got to rehab that thing, because otherwise, shoulder
It's
injuries can become persistent and nagging,
yeah. Yeah.
right?
It's a huge bummer, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot, we
I
got
know.
Yana Kunitskaya walking out, man. What do you think of Yana Kunitskaya?
Yeah, she's
She's
great fighter.
married or dating Tiago Alves, right? I think it's Tiago,
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Like he's in her corner right now. He's always with her. I think it's gonna be a good scrap, man. She's fighting the Mexican Irene Aldana. That'll be a good fight too. It's gonna be a good scrap,
Nice.
man.
That's exciting, man.
Yeah,
Eh?
bro. Yeah,
I'm
for
just,
sure,
as
for
we
sure.
speak, I'm making my homemade
Do it.
pancakes.
Do your thing, brother. Yeah. For sure, for sure.
Apple
I mean,
walnut pancakes I usually
yeah,
make on Sunday.
I got to be honest; those were damn good pancakes when we went, man. We went to your house to watch that. Who was it? Usman and Burns.
Yeah, it was Uman and Burns.
That was a great time, man.
That was
It's
awesome,
nice.
man.
It was nice to not host, to just go and watch the fights, and it was really cool, man. I had a great time.
Yeah, because you know you
Yeah,
have you can watch the fights, but you got a lot going on, right? So you got
yeah.
one
There's
eye
yeah,
on
yeah,
the fight, run the
yeah.
restaurant, right?
It's true. It's true. Yeah, which is okay. I mean, that's why it was a bum. It's a bummer that we couldn't be open for Connor, right? Because
Yeah.
that'll cover a nice percentage of the lockdown losings. So because Connor's
I
just a
know,
killer, right? Connor's a killer, and he fills
yeah,
them up
it would pack out the place. But the
for
reality
sure.
is that they supposedly lighten restrictions, but to me it doesn't
Yeah.
really seem any different. Like
No,
what
they didn't do
exactly?
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, what did they do? It's kind of a pretend lightening of restrictions. You can
I
go
think
to a
it's
movie,
yeah,
but you can't eat or drink anything. That means nobody will
yeah,
go to a movie.
yeah. No one's gonna go. Yeah. I think yeah, I mean they were supposed to open the restaurants and then they said, okay, restaurants can open, but then all the mayors are like, no, no, you can't. So
Yeah.
what do? You can't do anything, right? You got to wait another couple weeks. We still haven't got anything, man. No, nothing from the government, bro. Like no stimulus, no nothing. So hopefully we'll get something soon, man. It'll be good.
How come?
Because first was because I'm a foreigner,
Mm,
and so we're working on the ones that we can get, but we haven't gotten anything, man, so far, which is a bit of a bummer because I know
sorry
a
to
lot of
hear that,
places
bro.
that yeah. It's. I mean, we're still okay, but it's just you hear a lot of people getting stuff, and
Yeah,
we're actually
when it's
yeah
uneven. You know what I mean? Like you're
yeah
a
yeah.
taxpayer, you know?
I,
You're
man,
you're
you
you're a
should see my
taxpayer,
taxes.
you run a long-term business,
It's
right?
been about it's been
You
15
do a lot
years,
for
bro. Yeah
yeah, you do a lot for the community too, right?
yeah yeah
You're deeply involved in your community. And then when you
for
see
sure.
other businesses around you getting a helping, and the
Yeah
crazy thing is too, is the
yeah
difference is you're not asking for a handout. The
exactly
government has closed everything down,
exactly.
and this kind of gets religious for a lot of people, this thing about like the religious belief and everything has to be locked down. No, it doesn't,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
know.
yes,
No,
it's
yeah, yeah,
wise that there's a lockdown. We don't want this thing spreading and ripping through the community. But if the
exactly.
government decides to shut down restaurants, right, then it
Yeah,
means that they have some kind of responsibility to the businesses that they shut down. That's what I believe
yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
You know?
And I mean, and the landlord hasn't, like nobody has come up with anything, and it's just like it's your problem type deal. And
Mm.
yeah, and I know a lot of people that haven't got anything, so it's pretty shitty. But yeah, no, I think we've done a lot. We've done a lot. We work a lot, and I think we should be able to get. I mean, I'm not asking for much. Just anything would be decent.
Yeah, just to get through, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Get through and
and
return to business as normal.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like for us, we'll get through, but I mean, it's a bit of a bummer when you're doing all this stuff, and I like to go out for walks and grab a coffee outside and eat right,
Mm.
grab food from somewhere and just do whatever. And I mean, we don't make huge money, but we don't have to think too much about it. And right now, it's just like, yeah, I can't do anything. I don't want to do
Mm.
anything because I'm like, I don't want to. You don't know how long it's going to sit like this. The savings start to dwindle, and you're just like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
exactly.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
and
for people to
one
be like,
doesn't
yeah,
know what the timeline is either. Like, if
yeah,
you could know what the timeline was, then you can
for sure. Yeah,
spend and prepare accordingly. But we don't. The one good
exactly.
thing is that I think they're around 20% vaccination now.
Is it that high already?
I
Nice.
think it is. Yeah, we're getting towards there, and that
I
means like they need to hit somewhere around 40-50%, and
I was
then
going to ask you.
they
Okay.
can fully reopen, right? Because at that time you get to 40-50%. You're not at herd immunity yet, but
Okay.
you've curtailed the ability of the virus to rip through the community,
I
right?
think I saw an interview with what's her name, President Tsai Ing-wen, she was saying probably they're shooting for 25% by the end of July. So
Mm,
that's not too bad. I mean, I'd like to get it to 50. That'd be nice. Be nice to
exactly.
see 50. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, eh? And you know, the crazy thing is that
Yeah.
it affects it obviously some people more than others, right? Like for me,
Yeah.
financially, this thing
Yeah.
actually helps me,
Yeah.
you
Because
know?
you can't spend, right? You're just
Yeah,
at home, eating at home. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not spending any money, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's the kind of you know, that's the difficulty of lockdowns, right? Is that essential businesses, a lot of essential businesses and businesses that enrich the community, they
Yeah.
suffer,
Yeah.
right?
For sure.
And then
Yeah. Yeah.
people have that certain types of jobs, they're fine. They can just
Yeah.
continue on like normal, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But the difference is obviously is that in the West, they threw around money like there's no tomorrow, right? That's even
Yeah.
right now why there's a labor shortage
Yeah.
because no
Yeah.
one's incentivized to go back to work because they're on
Yeah.
the government dole.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody would say, well, everybody badmouths the welfare and all that. And I would rather work. But right now, it's proving that, if you've got X amount of dollars, per month guaranteed, and if you work, you're going to get about the same. I mean, why
Mhm.
would you work? Right.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no
Why?
reason. Why work? Right.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what they're
I
going
would
through
do
right
the
now.
same. You know.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. Yeah. You sit at home, watch movies all day or whatever, and
Mm,
make the same money as when busting your ass outside working. It's yeah,
exactly. And
yeah,
there's
I don't
also
know.
movement, like it's everywhere to some degree. You see that like the lay down China movement. I think that's what it's called. It was
I've never
obviously
heard.
stopped. Yeah, there was some kind of like, you know, memes and thing went viral in China where young Chinese they take like pictures of themselves just lying, like lying on the street, lying on a
Really?
meadow. Yeah, and what it is that this idea that they don't want to live the stressed uh,
Oh,
work
okay,
6 days a week life. They'd rather
okay,
just chill, right? And obviously, you know, the Chinese
yeah,
government will try to nip
yeah,
that in the bud because they
yeah.
want to have a
That's
hard-working labor force. But
sure, sure,
you
sure. Of
know,
course,
it's one
yeah,
of those things. Like you know, you
yeah.
get a little bit of time off. For a lot of people, they get a little bit of time off. They're used to the rat race. They get a little bit of time
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden they're like, well, you know, why am I killing myself? Why am I stressing myself out every day?
Exactly. That's exactly
Right?
right, man. Yeah, yeah. What do you think of this, man? Aldana is lighting her up on the feet.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look at
big
that
time,
face.
eh?
Yana Kunitskaya's face is butchered.
Shorty broke her nose.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like her nose is broken. Yeah.
Mm,
Aldana's Mexican, and the Mexicans, they always have I mean, they've got the grit, but they've got like that boxing. The Mexican boxing is always strong, right? And
exactly.
I
Yeah.
think Kunitskaya's
Crisp,
got it's
accurate.
crisp. I think Kunitskaya is a Muay Thai background.
Mm,
She's trying to get her in that Thai clinch, but she's getting lit up with the hands.
yeah. Oh, there
And
we go.
that's it. She's gonna stop it. So she got clipped. She got dropped. Kunitskaya's on her back, trying to get Aldana in the guard. It looks like,
Ooh,
but she's not. Yeah, yeah, she's getting lit up. This is round one. Lots of
round
time.
one.
130 still, and Aldana is still tearing her up. She should say, "Get up," right?
Mm,
Because she's lighting her up on the feet, man.
ooh,
Oh, she's just gonna got that ground and pound. Aldana, man, she is just yeah. But those up kicks are scary though. I think she's got the reach. I think it was saying she's 5'9". She's 3 or 4 inches taller than
wow.
Kunitskaya, and she looks big.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
She looks big.
She
Yeah,
she
yeah,
fought recently, actually.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forget.
She's good.
I forgot what the fight was.
I think she had blonde hair or something, right? She looks different. I think she had
She,
something different.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
but she's
does look a bit
big.
different.
So she passed into half guard. Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
But she's
this
just
could be it.
ground. This is the end. It looks like the ground and pound. She's giving up her back. Kunitskaya is giving her back up. Yeah, and she's trying to tie it up so she can hold out to the end of the round.
This
Aldana
could
is
be it.
just
This could be
wailing
it.
on her.
This
Yeah,
is
I
it.
think it's going to stop
There we
it.
go.
Yeah, over. Stop the fight. Yeah. Kunitskaya is
Wow,
finished by ground and pound in the first round.
tough, right?
She looks big, right? Like she looks
Yeah,
tall. Like and also like her body looks huge. Like, you know what I mean? Like she
I wouldn't
looks,
want to fight her.
yeah,
Hmm?
like her head looks small, her body looks just massive. Like
Yeah,
she's great. I'm a fan. I like her, but she looks big, man. Which is
yeah.
rare because Mexicans are not super big usually. You know, when I go to Mexico, everyone's like, "Well, you're a giant." I'm like, "What? I'm average
That's
as
right.
hell,
You
man.
are
What
a
the fuck?"
giant,
You
huh?
know, I'm just like, "What?" And I'm like, and then I go to like a normal country, and then I'm just average. You know,
Yeah.
Kunitskaya got lit up, ground and pound. Wow.
That's where I personally,
Yeah.
as a Jew who's 5'8", I
Okay.
personally like Mexican people and
Yeah.
Chinese people a lot
Yeah.
more,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
I'm average height here,
Yeah. 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 There you go. Yeah. It's
Right?
funny.
Growing up in Canada, like all my buddies are like
Oh
6 feet
yeah.
tall. You know what I mean? It's like,
All of my buddies
listen,
were the same height as me, so you're just like it's
yeah.
like normal. Yeah.
Mhm. So my whole life, I'm kind of like, listen,
What's
I
going on?
like you, but you're a little bit too tall. You know
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Exactly, exactly. Wow, she got lit up, man. Kunitskaya's got a broken nose. Yeah.
Good
First
fight,
round.
huh? Good
Yeah, that
fight
was a
so
great fight.
far, huh?
Great fight. And that means that who's next? Is it the co-main? Not yet. It might
No,
be.
no, no. I
Oh,
don't
there's
think.
one
I don't
more.
think yet. Yeah, I think
One
there's
more.
5.
There's 5. What's there's one more great fight in there. I can't remember. Oh, it's the heavyweights. Tai Tuivasa and
Oh
Greg
yeah,
Hardy. Oh, that's gonna be a great scrap. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That is a good one. Oh yeah, Greg Hardy, huh? I
Greg
like Greg Hardy.
Hardy. Greg Hardy, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like him too.
Controversial.
Yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
controversy about him? I've heard that he's so controversial, but I never really looked into it.
I, I don't know much about it. I think he's a football guy, NFL football guy.
Yeah,
I
he was. He was.
I
He
don't want
was
to
let
say,
go.
yeah, he was let go.
I
I
think it
think
could
he
have been a
beat
domestic abuse.
yeah, I think he was they accused him of domestic abuse on his wife. I'm not sure. I don't really know, but I know that everyone hated him as soon as he went into the UFC. But I really don't know. But yeah, I think he's all right, man. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's done pretty well, especially
And he's
as a
has
guy in with no fighting
with
experience.
nothing, right?
Uh,
He has to cut weight to make 265, man.
he's huge.
Yeah, he's massive. Yeah, yeah. Look, she's taller than Rogan.
Well, Rogan is my
Yeah,
height,
yeah, yeah.
five eight.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah, yeah. When you're 5'8", you're aware of everybody else who's 5'8".
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
are. I
mean? I'm
get
like,
okay.
Rogan's
Okay.
5'8".
Okay. Rogan's 5'8". He's a killer. He's a killer.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You need to
Yeah.
be backed
Rogan's
up
a
by other 5'8"ers,
yeah, there
right?
you go. Wow.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Here we go. That's the difficulty, man. Like, I'm from Canada, particularly
Yeah.
from the prairies, and I grew up
Yeah.
around a whole bunch of like massive
Giants.
Nordic,
Yeah.
Ukrainian, Eastern European people, right? So I was never
Yeah.
insecure about it, but you're
Yeah,
still
no,
aware.
sure.
You're still aware of it,
Yeah.
and then that's why I never played basketball. I was always
Okay.
good at hockey,
Yeah.
fighting, right?
Yeah. Oh, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Nice.
Looking good. The Iceman. This is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is coming in. Dave Chappelle's good, man. I love him.
He's probably the greatest living comic alive.
Is this Justin
Right?
Bieber? I think it's Justin Bieber coming in right now too.
There we go.
I
Canada.
believe, yeah,
Hmm?
I believe they were saying Rogan and Chappelle had a comedy show the same day, like this weekend. Justin Bieber had a concert. I think Garth Brooks everyone had a concert or something on this weekend in Vegas. So this weekend is huge in Vegas, man. Huge.
Huge, yeah.
So
Well, a
Dave
place like
Chappelle's there,
that
man. Yeah.
that's been completely shut down, it needs to start making money again, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And
Uh,
Americans are ready to travel, and you see that too. Like at the was not the press, yeah, the press conferences and the weigh-ins. Nobody's wearing masks,
yeah.
right? So
I
you
mean,
got a full, you basically got a full what's it called, opening up, right?
Yeah, man. I think
No,
people are
no
they're just ready.
restrictions. Yeah. Well, they
People are
suffered longer than we did. We've been, what are we, 2 months now, right? A lot of places went
yeah,
a year.
we're about 2 months, and I have friends that have shut down already, man, permanently. Like I
Wow.
know a lot of places that are going to be gone, and you know this kind of a business, like a restaurant, you get like when you're making money. I mean,
Mm,
you bank, of course, you bank some, but
yeah.
you take some of it and then you make the restaurant better. It's like it's like when you play a video game, those
Mm,
like video games, and you just keep upgrading stuff. It's similar to
yeah.
that. You just keep upgrading because when you upgrade, it's gonna raise the sales 5%. You know what I mean? Like you do that.
Yeah.
So you just keep kind of putting the money back in, and eventually after a long time you get to a point where you're like, all right, this is pretty good. There's always something to
Exactly.
upgrade, but yeah, you get there, and
You're leveling up your place,
yeah,
right?
exactly. And then you get to this point and you don't really we think we beat COVID here. You think, okay, we got away with it, we're good. And then all of a
Mm,
sudden, these guys go to these pilots and these Lions Club dudes, they go to the hookers. They go sleep with a bunch of hookers, and then they give the hookers COVID, and they don't want to
mm,
tell their wives, they don't want to report it because they don't want to get in trouble by their wives, and all of a sudden the whole country's shut down. It's crazy.
exactly.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and
Yeah.
it's silly, right?
Well, it is, like, in retrospect, that we held out so long is still
Yeah.
amazing, right?
No, for sure,
And
for sure. We had
but
it too. We had it. We had it. We just couple dudes down at the hookers, and that's it. It's all she wrote.
yeah, but it was also the relaxing of restrictions, right? When
Yeah,
people
that's
don't
true.
need to quarantine for two
Yeah,
weeks,
yeah,
eventually,
yeah. Well,
uh,
the
it's
pilots,
it's
right?
it's gonna, yeah, the pilots, they needed, what was it, by the end they're quarantining 3 days.
3 days. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
like,
is ridiculous. Like
that is
we had a scare. It was earlier in the year, right? With that New Zealand pilot,
yeah.
right? Like he came and he even went all over Tianmu, and luckily he didn't like Mexicans, so he didn't come to us. But he went to like Din Tai Fung in Tianmu, and like he was all over Tianmu. So it died down here for a little bit. But
Yeah,
then 2 weeks goes by and it's been caught and it's all good, and you're solid, right?
yeah. Well, we'll get on the other side of this soon. That's the
Yeah.
key. Vaccination is the looks like it's the way to go, right?
What do you think about all the different vaccines? Same shit, or what do you think?
Yeah, well, not all of them are. There's different kind of efficacies, but I think
Yeah,
the main ones, obviously, there's the Pfizer,
yeah,
Moderna, the
yeah,
AstraZeneca. Those are
yeah.
all solid vaccines, and those are all the ones that seem to be coming our way.
Okay.
You,
Well, I
you know,
always
it's
hear
just,
bad stuff about the AstraZeneca, and then I do a little research, and who knows, right? Who knows who wrote any of those articles and stuff, right?
mm,
It's just tough. Yeah,
that's the thing is that you can get into an information bubble, right? Like,
yeah, yeah, for
if you
sure.
go looking, you can get into an information bubble, because there is some truth when they say that we don't know the long-term effects of these vaccines. We really
That's
don't,
true. That's
right? They've
true.
been
Yeah,
rushed to production. So there's a weird thing going on too. When I talk to a lot of people, either they have, like, religious conviction in the vaccine, or they have
okay.
religious conviction that the vaccine is evil. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
these
yeah, I've
two
heard that.
weird poles, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah, I've heard
I
that.
think a
Yeah,
more reasonable person is like, okay, well, the benefits outweigh the risks,
yeah.
right? And then you kind of have a
It's
more
true.
even-minded way of thinking about it, right?
And I think you
So,
can mix and match them, right? From what I heard, you can mix and match vaccines. Like you could
yeah,
one shot this one shot that one.
yeah.
I've heard.
So,
I mean,
the one thing that I would like, though, is that, like, for instance, like, I had a little bit of a stomach bug
okay,
recently for about 2 weeks. Like, that
okay,
could have been
and
COVID,
okay,
right?
yeah,
And but the
yeah, yeah.
whole
You
thing
don't
is, like,
know.
yeah, but, like, the way they've set it up, like, I'm not going to go to a hospital to
Okay,
get that.
yeah,
For the
yeah,
very
yeah,
reason is, like, okay, uh, these are, I don't have COVID, but why would I go to a
yeah.
place where everybody has COVID
Everybody
and
has
sit,
COVID. Yeah,
yeah, and sit there waiting to get a test and pay 7,000 NT to do it, right? Like, people are being disincentivized to go get tested. And then on top of that, we have no antibody tests,
Yeah.
right? Like, I'd
Yeah.
like to know
That's
if I
true.
could buy an antibody test and find out whether I did have COVID, that would be great. Then I wouldn't have to take the vaccine.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
and that's one thing too,
Can't
that
get it
there's a lot of,
twice. You can't get it
you can't,
twice.
you can, but a lot of evidence shows, like, especially if you're older is a different story, but if you're a
Okay.
healthy bodied
Yeah.
individual, like
Okay.
below, let's say like 55 or 50, and you have
Okay.
COVID, there's not that much reason to get a vaccine for at least a
Okay.
year,
Okay.
right? Those
Okay.
antibodies are going to be long lasting. That's what the
Okay.
evidence shows. But there's a lot of blurriness in this, in this religious belief that vaccines are anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, there's some impediments here. Like, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah.
ultimately, when we see, for instance, on days where there's like 30 cases and like 20 deaths, right? Like, that means
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
there's not
Yeah.
30 cases. It means there's hundreds or even 1,000 cases, because the death rate, from the CDC, from the United States, the death rate was like
Yeah.
0.4%. So
Okay.
if
Yeah.
here the death rate some days is like 20%,
That's
that
weird.
there's
Yeah.
a huge discrepancy. And then people will go,
Yeah.
well, we're an older population. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
No, there.
that's going to give you a death rate of 20%. And it's not,
Yeah.
I'm cherry picking certain days. I think the death rate is
Yeah.
something like 6% or something like that. That's
Yeah. Which
still
is
pretty
still high.
high.
Still high. Still
Yeah.
very high.
That's
Yeah.
12 times higher than it should be. Right. So that means that we're not doing enough testing and we don't really know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, that's true, man. Yeah, I really don't know. That's why I wanted to ask you. You're the
Yeah.
professor, man. You know
Well,
what's
I'm
up. So,
guessing too. I'm guessing
yeah, yeah,
too,
yeah,
right? Because we do. That's the thing, is we don't really know. We
yeah.
don't know the long term effects of the vaccines, and something like a vaccine can affect your immune system, right?
Well, that's what
Now,
they say. I mean, nobody knows the long term effects. So, I mean, yeah, I'll if I have to take, when I'm ready to take, I'll take it, no problem. But it's just like,
I'll take it.
yeah,
I'll take it
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Because it
yeah,
really
yeah,
is that, like,
yeah,
COVID is also no laughing matter.
for sure.
A lot of people say, "Oh, it's just a flu." Like, that's obviously not true,
Well,
right?
that was a year ago. I think people were saying that, right? And then
Yeah,
they're
people
just like,
still say that.
they still
You
say it.
know, Yeah, even on
Yeah,
my
that's funny.
timeline, I
It's
was
just like the
saying
flu.
something. Yeah, like, I was talking about how I, wear a mask to run, which is a little bit
Yeah,
silly because,
that's tough.
I'm running outside, there's nobody around, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's a little bit hard. It gets all wet. You can't
Of
really
course.
breathe.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
some guy appears on my timeline and he's like, "Why would you even wear a mask?" I'm like, "Well,
It's a
I'm in
hoax.
I'm in Taiwan. I want to respect the place. This is the
Yeah,
rule, right? I'm
yeah.
going to do what I can to do my part, right? Even
It's
if
a
it is
hoax, dude.
irrational in this one little area." And then he's like, "You'll always wear a mask." Like, I guess, like, he's basically saying you're a slave, right? It's like, "You'll always wear a mask." It's like, maybe you should calm down a little bit, right?
Jeez, man, take it easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
take it
they have
easy.
those different. They have those special masks, right? Like those. I think they're like N95 and those big special strap-on ones. And I
Yeah,
don't know, like yeah. I mean, they're supposed. I don't know. I just wear the regular ones. I mean, I
me
have to
too.
wear it. I just wear it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
about running
to
in it
me it
though.
seems a
It's got
little
to be
bit
tough.
silly. Like,
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
us, we're here in Taiwan, we're foreigners, you know what I mean? We're not citizens. And I
yeah.
can't even imagine the mentality of, like, me walking outside and not wearing a mask. It doesn't even make any sense,
Did you see that
right?
video of that one foreign dude and I think it was in Taichung where he went
Yeah,
into a 7-Eleven with no mask and he started yelling at people and shit and
yeah.
I'm by myself, but like random weird shit and then they had to call the cops and the cops were just like, come on, can you just wear a mask? I mean, it's like, why are you being so nice to that guy? Like, what are you doing? Grab the nightstick and beat his ass. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Making
Well,
us all look like
it's
idiots.
also
Yeah.
too, the guy's obviously not in a good place. Like, you're in a
Yeah,
foreign
exactly.
country,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
foreign country. Like, if you like the country that you're in and you like the people that are here, which I do and you do, you know
For
what I
sure.
mean? Like, I
For
love the
sure. Yeah.
Taiwanese people.
So
Just even the
exactly.
fact that I would be like scaring people unnecessarily is
Yeah.
enough incentive to wear a
Yeah.
mask. And,
It's taken
so
us a
it's,
long time to get to a point to where they don't just stare at us like we're aliens. Like I've been here a long time and I mean, yeah, there was definitely some perks in the beginning to being different, but then you also get stared at. Like, you're on a full MRT or a train, and you sit. If you sit, no one's sitting next to you on either side, and they might sit across from you and just kind of stare at you like you're an alien. But that's
Mhm.
how it was before. But now it's crazy. People just sit down. It's like no problem. I think it's because all the kids that we taught way back are now adults, right?
Yeah. And and there's a lot, as you know, many Taiwanese people speak English,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. A
And
lot. Yeah,
Taiwanese people love to travel too, right? Like
yeah,
they're
they do.
interested, they're
Yeah.
interested in other cultures.
Oh,
They
he's
like,
chopping up. Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
this is
Yeah,
a
you're
big
right.
one.
You're right. You're right. So Tai Tuivasa is chopping up Greg Hardy's front leg.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, these guys are both have knockout power, like superpower guys, man. Greg Hardy looks so much bigger though.
Yeah, look at him, eh?
Looks so much bigger. He
Cutting
cuts
weight to get
sneaky.
this 265.
265, man. That's crazy.
I'd like to see a super heavyweight division.
Yeah,
Hmm?
for sure. For
with
sure,
with
man.
no
Yeah.
with no limit to weight.
Yeah, that sounds, yeah, that would be good. Oh, look at, I think this is going to be done in one.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
oh,
Here
oh,
we
here we go.
go.
Oh, Tai Tuivasa is wobbling.
Oh,
Oh, Hardy. Hardy got KO'd. Hardy got
wow.
KO'd. Stop the fight. Hardy got knocked out by Tai Tuivasa.
He
First
rushed
round
in.
KO.
Yeah, he rushed in there.
He
He
hurt
had him and he
Tai. Yeah,
rushed
he
in
had
there.
him. He hurt Tai and he rushed in for the finish and he got knocked out coming in. Greg Hardy got finished. Oh, Derek Lewis is going to love that one. I love it. He's going to do the shoey. He's doing the shoey. Every time he wins, he does the shoey. This guy's nuts, man. He's crazy. I love it. Greg Hardy's still on the ground. Yeah,
Wow.
these guys are they're just powerhouses, man. I mean,
Mm.
it just takes one and you're done.
Yeah, let's see
Let's see
this.
what we got, man. So he gets hurt by Hardy.
Boom. Right there.
Yeah. He got smacked by Hardy there.
Yeah.
So he's
And his
totally
leg
wobbling.
almost gone. And then that right
Boom.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're rushing towards the
Yeah.
main event, man.
Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. We got Wonderboy next, man. What do you think? Wonderboy or Gilbert Burns?
I think
Oof.
Gilbert Burns.
You think so? Okay.
Mm. Yeah, you see, with Wonder Boy,
Gilbert Burns is really good, man. He's
he's
really
really
good.
good. And also Wonder Boy is beyond his prime,
He is. Yeah. I mean, what is he?
right?
His late 30s?
Late
Pretty good.
30s, yeah. That's tough. It's like, look at
Oh,
Woodley.
I know. Yeah.
Woodley was a monster, and then all of a sudden he just fell off. And
Yeah.
and that's what happens. You know how it is.
Oh, I know
We're
exactly how it
beyond
is.
our late 30s. We know all
Yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
So as much as I'd like Wonder Boy to do his thing,
Yeah.
I think
Burns
that
is
when
coming.
you go against
Burns
a beast
prime.
like Burns.
Yeah. I mean, he hurt Usman so quick. Like that was crazy when he wobbled Usman at the beginning of that fight. Yeah. With Gilbert Burns. Yeah. Oh, Hardy's on his feet. Wow. Hardy got lit up. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Tai Tuivasa's got that KO power, man.
Yeah. I like them both. I like Ty too. He's got a good
Yeah, me too. Me
personality.
too. He's a young guy. He's funny. Yeah, he's dancing. He's dancing.
Yeah. But for the drama of it, I was kind of cheering for Hardy, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But he's not, yet seasoned. That's the thing. Like that was a big
Yeah.
mistake. You had
Yeah.
him and then he
Yeah.
rushed in too quickly.
Yeah,
Right?
for
If
sure.
he had
For
just
sure.
stood there and and
Yeah.
came in jabbing, protecting himself,
Yeah, he would have
he
got
would have won, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's easy to say from the safety of our
Oh,
couch.
of course it is. Yeah. My gosh. Tai Tuivasa, man. He looks so much smaller than Hardy too. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Big difference.
I think he just like stunned him, and he was like, I think he was done on that one punch. You know, Artie
Yeah.
just kind of stiffened up and fell backwards right there, just thump.
So
That's
yeah,
a
we're now in the co-main event, right?
Yeah, that's us, man. Let's go,
So you're calling
I'm
Wonderboy?
gonna call Boy still.
Okay,
If I had
I
to put
got
money on
Burns.
it, it's 50-50, I think. But I think
Mm.
Wonder Boy, he can. Did you see his last fight with? I think it was with Luke. Yeah, he looks. I think Wonder Boy can do it. I think Wonder Boy, he can go all the way, man. I think. Well, I just
Yeah,
like him. Maybe
I like
that's
him
what it is.
too.
Yeah,
And he's skilled, obviously. You know, he could have been champ. You
he could
know,
have been. It's just Woodley kind of had his number. Yeah, he should have been
well,
champ.
it's
Yeah,
also too Woodley fought in a certain way where
yeah,
it very much he's fought in a certain way where he basically stymied or neutralized Wonderboy. It was like, you know, that's why
yeah,
everybody started to hate on Woodley because of the
yeah,
style of his title defenses. But looking
yeah.
back, he was actually kind of smart to do that because he was able to be the champion, you know, for a good, I think like 4 or 5 title defenses, and he might not have been if he fought in a different way, right? Because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
Woodley was already
exactly.
up there in age. He was 38, you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
champion, fighting
yeah,
very cautiously, which isn't the most exciting. It's not the most exciting, right? But
yeah, yeah. No, exactly, exactly.
you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? When you're approaching the end of your career and you need to put together a few coins.
Well, I think what happened was Woodley. Oh, look, he's going for another shoey. Here you go, another shoey with hot sauce in it. Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing a shoey anytime
Oh
soon.
God, no.
Huh? That seems like something
Uh,
you do at 18 or 19, eh?
I think this
Before
guy.
you
I'm
before
guessing.
you know
I don't even,
anything.
exactly. And I mean, these guys are taking their shoes off, and this guy's doing it, man. He's gonna go. He's gonna go in the back and puke for sure. It's third shoey, man.
Well, you know, that's the one thing about alcohol. Alcohol is also a sterilizer, so at least he's got that
Yeah, yeah,
going
that's
for him,
true. Yeah.
right?
Just Jorge Masvidal was there. Just look at this guy. It's crazy. They're just dumping beer into him. That's crazy. Tai Tuivasa. I mean, he reminds me of I think he's got to be early 20s. He's got to be,
Uh,
man.
you think so? He must be older now because
Yeah,
he's been in the UFC for 4 or 5 years.
that's true. I'm gonna take a quick look and see what Tai Tuivasa. Yeah.
I put him at 28. That would be my
Let's see
call.
what we got. Let's see what we got. Bam, bam. Let's see. Where's he at? $28.
Yeah,
28. According to Google, he's 28.
I was right.
Yeah, he has been around, man. He has been around here for a bit.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I've seen him for about 4 or 5 years, and
Yeah,
you know, a
yeah.
guy coming from he's Australian, or is he news? He's Australian.
He's Australian, but like Aboriginal Australian, like
That's right. Yeah. So you know, a guy from Australia, it's unlikely that he's going to make it into the UFC before 24, right?
yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor's getting his fists. Yeah, looking good, man. Come on, Connor. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I know that's part of
Come
it
on,
too,
Connor. I
right?
love it.
You know, the part of it is that we know that if he loses, this could be the last time we see him, right? So that kind
That's
of
it. Yeah,
changes
yeah,
why you're cheering for him too, right?
yeah. I also I think he's still got that Nate Diaz fight. That's it, though. You know, like
Yeah.
that's. But if he wins, he's going to get Oliveira probably in December or November or something,
Yeah.
which would be great. Which is a tough fight as well. But man, I just love Connor.
Well, so much excitement, eh? What he did when you look back at it, right? You know, even at the
Yeah,
time where people saying like Connor is unsustainable in the sense that you know, if he loses, the hype train is over. But what people
yeah,
didn't really realize at the time that what he did was so original and so exciting that you could
yeah.
get to the point where, in some ways, it doesn't matter whether he loses.
Oh, it's
right?
like Nate, not like Nate Diaz. He just
Mhm.
lost, and everyone was like, "Yeah, give him a title shot." And
Yeah,
Usman was like, "Yeah, he can have a title shot. You know, it's off
yeah,
a
no,
loss.
no
Yeah,
problem. Well, yeah,
no
that's the thing.
problem.
You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kind of in certain sometimes you get a personality that
yeah,
transcends the sport in a cool kind of way. And people like Diaz and Conor McGregor, they're those kind
yeah."
of guys, right?
And I think what everybody loves about Diaz is he kind of reminds you of like someone from your high school that's like, oh, he just fuck you. How about that? Like it's great. I love that. I love it. I love Diaz, man. I have so
Yeah,
many
and
friends
part
that,
of it is
yeah,
exactly that,
yeah,
right? Is like
yeah.
in a world
Just
of
like,
suits, in a world of
yeah,
experts, there's the
yeah,
Stockton
exactly.
slap, right?
I love it.
That's what
I love it.
everybody likes, right?
I love it.
Hmm?
Yeah, yeah,
In a world where everything is supposed to be the way that it is because of
yeah.
right, you have all of the various hierarchies
In
and
a
so on
woke
and so
world.
forth. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
all of
in
a
a
sudden
woke
Diaz
world.
rolls
Yeah,
around and all those rules are out the window for
yeah.
that one moment, right? That's what's
And everybody
exciting
loves
about.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love it.
it's
I
the
love it.
it's the Joker card, right? Add a little
Yeah.
bit of chaos into the
Yeah, you're
mix.
right. You're right.
See
You're
what
right. Yeah.
happens. Roll the dice, right?
Yeah,
And
agreed.
and
I
because
love it.
it's self-contained in a game and makes it safe, it makes it exciting, right?
Yeah.
And the
Yep, yep.
Joker card, if it is thrown into civilization willy-nilly, then it's scary. If you throw
Yeah.
the Joker card into a controlled environment in which the
Yep.
outcomes are entertainment, then it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, agree, agree. Yeah, no, and it's cool because he's just I don't know, he just doesn't care. His comments, just everything he says is hilarious, man. I love it. They're trying to do Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz. Did you see that?
That would
They're
be a
trying to
good
do
one,
that.
eh?
That'd be a good
I'd,
one. Yeah, they date a rematch. Yeah,
I'd love
that'd be
to see
good.
that.
Yeah, me too. Because they're trying to get Nick back in, but you don't want to put Nick in there with like top people right now.
Yeah,
Put him in there
you
with
can't.
Rob. You can't
Yeah,
do
you
that, right?
can't.
You put him in there. Yeah, you put him in there for. I think that's a good scrap for him, man.
He hasn't fought in 5 years. You can't throw wolves, right?
Yeah, you
Ring
can't do
rust is
that.
real, right?
Yeah,
I know
for
that
sure it is.
Dominic
Yeah.
Cruz says that it's not, but
Dom.
he's
Yeah,
by
Dom.
himself, right? Right?
Just Dominic Cruz, man. Everybody else is like,
And
yeah,
he's weak of nature too, right? Like so,
yeah, for
and
sure
I
he
mean
is.
that,
Yeah,
and I mean that in a complimentary way.
yeah, yeah. He's funny, man. Did I tell you when I went to the Calgary a live show in Calgary? Him and Bisping sort of were coming out down the stands, and everyone's like, "Yeah, yeah." And Bisping stopped and took pictures, and said hi to everybody. And Dominic Cruz was just like, you know, "Don't touch me, don't touch me. I'll be back to take pictures with you guys in a sec. I got to go to the bathroom." And then he never came back.
Yeah.
They just bailed.
Well,
He's like,
Dominic Cruz, he's got an
yeah,
attitude, eh?
yeah. Well, he can
He's got
see
an
it. Yeah,
attitude, and at the beginning of his career, when he had that
yeah.
rivalry with Faber, I didn't
Faber,
like
that was
Dominic Cruz,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And for that
True, true.
reason is that he seemed to be a jerk, but
Yeah,
gradually when he made his
yeah,
comeback and he overcame adversity,
yeah.
that
Then you like him.
attitude,
Yeah,
that attitude that he's got is great, right? He
yeah.
became one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah, I think when people stay in it for a while, even if you don't like them, if they stay in it and they prove that they're a good guy, they start to win you over. For me, like I
Yeah,
didn't like Usman way back, like when he got on the mic and he's like 30%, 30%. You remember that? Everyone's
yeah,
like, "What the who the hell is this idiot?"
yeah.
But then
He's
after he
basically
started,
saying that he's giving 30%,
yeah, basically, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That was only 30% of what he could do. And yeah, but now I'm a fan. I like him a lot. Same as Kobe Covington. I
Mm,
didn't like him. I didn't like him, and now I love him.
yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. So Kobe Covington, man, that was a great scrap. Those two, Kobe and
Amazing,
Usman,
huh?
man. Kobe and Usman. That was a great scrap, man.
So we got somebody low budget productions.
Yeah. You
Diego
want? I'll check that out.
Sanchez positive for AIDS. I don't think that's true.
I don't know. I wasn't going to share that. I don't even know what that is. That could just be someone twisting our leg, whatever, right?
Like trolling. Hmm?
Yeah, who knows? Kobe. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm Team Wonderboy for this one, man. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Diego Burns, I don't know. He's also got that one punch knockout power,
He does. He
right?
does. He's finished so many people, man. Like he's good. He's very good. I don't know. I'm not. He's a good fighter. I'm not. I don't know why I'm not a fan. He's okay. Like personality seems like a good dude. Look at this guy, pancakes, man. Uber me some of that shit, man. That looks delicious. That
If only I could
looks
beam it to
fantastic.
you,
Yeah,
right?
beam soon.
Just
It'll happen
beam you a
eventually.
hot plate of
Yeah,
pancakes,
that'd be
dripping with
fantastic, man.
Canadian maple syrup,
Oh,
right?
dude, now I'm getting hungry. I wasn't hungry, but now good thing there's no smell-o-vision or anything. Shoot.
Mm. I think I told you this story before, but you know, my father-in-law, he's Taiwanese, and
Yeah.
so I put the pancakes in front of him, put the Canadian maple syrup in front of him, right? And then I
Yeah.
come back and he's put the bacon and the eggs on top of the pancakes and poured syrup all over it. And I'm
Oh,
like, what are
really?
you doing? You know what I mean? Like
That's
it's a
wow.
it's
Yeah, of
this is a
course.
big
Like what
kind of a
happened? Yeah.
cultural
Yeah.
miscommunication. For me, the
For
pancakes are sacred, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Pancakes are yeah, yeah. No, your pancakes are
Mm.
great, dude. Yeah, I haven't had good. I mean, I make pretty good ones, but I haven't had any like yours in well, since just that one time, really, with all the
Yeah. I
nuts
make
and
I
then
make them
the
from
chunks of
scratch,
fruit. Yeah,
right?
they're
So
good. Yeah, they're very
they're,
good.
they're the real deal. And they're ready, bro.
Oh man, yeah, enjoy, man. Get on that. What did you think of the press conference, bro? Where Connor was
Yeah.
Connor. What'd you think of about the crazy Connor coming back?
I think that he kind of has to do that, right? Because
Yeah,
what he's
yeah, for
trying
sure.
to do, he's trying to recapture uh
That mojo, yeah.
yeah, that mojo, that bragging, like the thing that we love. He can never recapture it, but something of that
Yeah,
energy he needs. When with Aldo, where he said, like, he compared himself to like a medieval raider,
that was
right?
crazy.
Who
That
ride
was
on
awesome. Yeah,
horseback, right? He's gonna
yeah,
ride
yeah,
into
yeah.
horseback into
And
your
invade the
favela.
favelas. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's like, and kill you and enslave your women, your children,
That's
right?
that's
It's
so
like,
crazy.
and
Yeah, yeah,
everybody's watching it, like,
yeah,
who's using this metaphor today, right? Not
yeah.
only
It's
is it
crazy.
politically incorrect, but it's
Yeah,
wild and crazy the way that he's
yeah.
doing it, right?
I love it.
And
I love it.
and it's
Yeah,
imaginative and
yeah,
metaphorical and and slightly unfair too, right? Like
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
made him exciting.
yeah,
He's going somewhere where most people don't go, right?
yeah, 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 yeah. No, and I think that he raised the bar like super high, and I think he's trying to get back to that even because he was like the who the fuck is that guy? That's forever.
That was
Like
classic.
that was
That was
just
classic.
off the top of his head, like, and he was probably curious, like he probably didn't even who knows if he knew who that was, but it's crazy, right? Jeremy Stevens, it's crazy.
Yeah, total classic. 1 second, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do your thing. Yep. So we got Wonder Boy getting his mouthpiece in there. He's getting Vaselined up. He's getting ready to go into the ring here, into the octagon. He's popping his corner, obviously. The man, Ray Thompson, the legend. He's going in there. If you ever hear Wonder Boy tell stories about his dad, they're crazy, man. It's so funny. They're just good guys, man. His pro kickboxing record's 57-0. That's unbelievable. Yeah. Came into the UFC, went all the way to the top, lost to Woodley a couple times, and then it's kind of been mixed since then. But I think he can still do it. I think he can still do it. And he is the NMF, right? The NMF, not the BMF, the NMF, the nicest motherfucker, right? Nicest mofo, yeah. And he
Yeah,
is. He's a good guy. I like him. Yeah, yeah,
he really is. Yeah,
yeah. He's the best, man.
and
Yeah,
it's something to be
I did
said,
see
right, for
some.
being
Yeah,
respectful. You know,
yeah,
for treating your
yeah,
opponents well, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he was fighting. Who was it? Who knocked him out? The only guy, Pettis.
Mm.
Showtime knocked him out, But I mean, Showtime was getting beat. Like he was
Mm.
owning Showtime on that fight. Size
Yeah,
difference and the skill, there was no chance. But just a fluke knockout, I think, man.
yeah. Well,
But yeah,
Showtime has skills, right?
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
And
went
it's one
over
of
to
those
the
classic,
PFL. Yeah,
and it's one of those classic cases too with Showtime, right? Is that
yeah,
like he brought something new, and then he forced the rest of the
yeah,
roster to adapt,
yeah.
right?
The Showtime kick, stuff like that. That was awesome. Yeah.
That was, yeah, it was a thing of beauty,
Yep.
and it shows how hard it is to sustain fighting brilliance at this level, right?
Yeah. I mean, he went over to PFL and like I think he lost his first two fights. He signed a big contract with them to be the big fish in the small pond, and now he's I think he's 0-2 over there. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Well, it
Like
shows
it's
that there's a lot of
yeah,
fighting talent out there,
yeah,
right? Obviously,
yeah,
the UFC has most of it,
yeah.
but
Sure, 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 sure.
there's great fighters in other not divisions but other promotions.
Yeah. Here we go. We got Gilbert Durino. Here we go. He's there. Coming out. He's getting ready to go. Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
Where's mom? Went to work? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Man, I got up early. I'm yawning like a crazy man here.
How long did you sleep?
I went to bed like maybe 11:30, but I don't know. I slept well, but I woke up a few times checking my phone because
Mm,
I don't want to miss this, man. This is good stuff, right?
his big.
And I bought the pay-per-view a while ago, so yeah, don't want to miss that.
Yeah, we both did. I
Here we
think this is
go.
the
Yeah,
first time that I bought it days in advance just in
yeah,
case.
yeah. I remember only doing that when it was the Mayweather McGregor, and then when I had to buy it again for the second restaurant, I had to make a whole new account and stuff like that.
Mm,
And then it wasn't working, and then I hit refresh, and it's like, sorry, the servers are full, and blah blah blah, and
mm,
it was crazy, man. And my place was full, and I'm sitting there like hitting refresh and putting my password in on like all seven screens, and I'm just
mm.
like, refresh, sorry, refresh, refresh, and then eventually it worked. I heard the sound pop on, and then it took a few seconds, and then the visual came up, and then I was like, okay, I turned off like the keyboard. I'm like, nobody fucking touch anything. And then I found out
Exactly.
that one was like 10 minutes behind like the actual
Oh,
live feed, but nobody knew who
wow.
was watching. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was crazy, man. It was
Well, that's
crazy.
stressful, right? When you have a
Super
whole
stressful, man. Yeah.
restaurant of people who are
Yeah.
there to watch the fight, and
Yeah.
it's
Exactly.
beyond your control because there's technical difficulties all around the world, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And it happened with Super Bowl as well. The last Super Bowl was crazy, man.
Mm,
We had the last 10 minutes. I mean, who was it? The team that was winning going into the last 5 minutes, maybe. It was like, okay, this team won, and then the whole feed crapped out, and I couldn't get back in, couldn't get back in, couldn't get back in, and I
mm.
couldn't get back in, and everyone eventually left. And then it turns out that the other team had some miraculous comeback. It
Wow.
was crazy. It was crazy, man. But I mean, what do you say, right? You can't do anything.
You know, we're true fight fans because like you don't remember who the teams were, and I have no idea either.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Right?
I have no
People are like,
idea.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Super Bowl is on. I'm like, the Super
Super
Bowl?
Bowl
What's that?
22 or
What's
something,
what's that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll show it. I'll sit and I'll watch and I'll make sure everyone's having a good time. I'll show it. But I mean, the UFC is just it's pleasure. It's pleasure. I love watching this, man.
Me
Is
too, man.
this is going to be a 3 round, I think, right? Is it 3 rounds?
I think it must be. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be, right? Yeah.
So he's a favorite,
Okay.
Wonder Boy.
He's able to pick people apart. It's just we've got to see if Burns can get in there and go give her that one hitter quitter. That's
Yeah.
and also on the ground, right? Like everyone wants to take Wonder Boy to the ground because he's got that point karate stance where he just picks
Yeah.
everyone apart.
But no
Yeah,
one
so
ever does. I
no
don't
one does.
remember him
Yeah,
being on his back.
I don't remember it either. Yeah, yeah. I think he's got really good takedown defense, and I think. But this guy's a killer too, so we'll see. We'll see.
Brazil.
Man. Brazil. He's got to have that killer jujitsu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he does have great jujitsu.
And knockout power. It's a
And
good
knockout power.
combination, right?
It is. Yeah, it is. I mean, I thought he was going to take Usman at that first round where he put Usman down. I thought, wow, somebody's actually got something to beat Usman with, because everyone else just gets dominated, right? Here we go, Mark Goddard. Let's go. Yeah, most of the celebrities, I have no idea who they are, to be honest. Yeah. Here we go. Round one.
They did say that it's the most star-packed UFC event of all time.
Yeah. Well, Dana was saying this one should break the record. It's for sure going to do 2 million pay-per-views. And the only one that's ever done 2 million, a little bit more than 2 million, was 2.1. That was Khabib and Conor.
Oh wow!
He said this one should do that.
That's crazy, that they never rematched.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But well, Khabib he's a different kind of guy, right?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, I'm not doing that.
He's not really motivated by money in the same way that most people are.
Yeah.
Right? He's motivated by honor, respect, family, right?
Exactly. Yep. So it's about almost 1 minute in, and there's only been like one leg kick thrown and no shots. Because I think Burns is going to try to. He's just going for those hard shots, and Wonderboy just wants to pick him apart from the outside. We got to see how that goes.
This is where a calf kick would work wonders.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
With that, that stance of Wonderboy's.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's basically the Taekwondo stance, right?
Yeah,
karate Taekwondo stance.
Yeah, that side stance. Yeah, well, like we're saying, we got to see. He's going to try to take him down, but of course he knows that, so he's been working on his takedown defense for a long time,
for years.
Let's see how it goes, man. Years, exactly, because everybody wants to take him down. And I mean, he's a world champ jiu-jitsu guy, right? Burns. So yeah.
And both of them almost became the division champ too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
That first fight against Woodley, it could have gone the other way. Even though he got knocked down in the first, he won the rest of the fight.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I'd like to see Thompson and Usman for sure. I'd like to see that.
It's a strange thing, like what greatness is. Like many of these guys, like Alexander Gustafsson, right?
Yeah.
He could have easily been the champ too, which it would have changed our whole way of seeing him. He could have easily won that first fight against Jones.
I think he kind of did win that. Yeah. Same as Dominic Reyes, right? I think he did win that. I mean, that was I only ever saw it that one time live, but oh, look at this. He's got him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thompson is on bottom here.
He's got 2 minutes to work too.
That's a long time, man. Yeah.
It is when you're high level jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you only need like 30 seconds when you're top like that. Yeah. So he can just make sure he's good. Stephen Thompson is trying to get his back over to the fence, work his way up.
It also gives Burns the first round too.
It does, yeah, you're right.
Because this isn't just a takedown and then right back up, right? He's taking him down and showing control.
Yeah, he's got the leg. He's got like the half guard.
So this is actually good for Burns, because it also means that in the if it gets out of this first round, it also means that Wonderboy needs to engage him.
Yeah, that's
right.
True.
He can't just play the leaning back, elusive thing. He's got to engage him to win.
Look at him. He got up. Damn. Okay. Look, Wonderboy is bleeding. Is he? It looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderboy's bleeding. Yeah. Oh, look at those
Nice.
shots. Those are
Beautiful.
powerful. He didn't like that. Didn't like that. Yeah. Come on, Wonderboy. Let's go. Ah, but look how strong Burns is, right? And
Really
he's
is.
jujitsu strength, and he's just strong. You know.
Yeah. You got that
Yeah.
natural strength, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a big
Thick.
guy, but
Let's go.
he's not bodied up in that like
Yeah. Yeah.
hyper muscular way that really
Like
takes a lot of oxygen,
yeah.
right? Like if,
Like Usman and Woodley.
the crazy thing about Usman is that
Yeah.
he's
He's
got
still
all that
looking. Yeah.
muscle, but
Yeah.
it doesn't
Oh,
seem to
look at this.
tax
What
him.
happened? What was that? He slipped or what?
I think he slipped. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's
Come
see.
on, Wonder Boy. Come
They'll
on.
give a
Yeah.
replay.
Yeah. Let's go. So obviously Burns won that. Burns won that round, of course. I would like to see Thompson engage. Let's see what his dad says. Yeah, you got yeah. I didn't see the reach. Did you catch the reach at the beginning? The reach?
I didn't know.
I mean Wonderboy looks taller.
Longer, yeah.
Yeah, he looks longer. What was this?
Oh yeah, he
He
slipped.
just slipped. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was too excited.
Yeah, he slipped. Yeah, that was a weird one, but yeah. Come on, Wonder Boy, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that leg is thick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna need a lot of leg kicks on that.
All right, those were good, brother.
Yeah, well,
Whew.
I'm glad. I'm good, good, good. Yeah, they look good. I'm thinking about pancakes now. Damn it. Yeah, shoot. But I'm not. I'm not leaving. I want to see this. Come on. Come on, Wonder Boy. Let's go. Yeah, he's got to move in. Yeah. Burns is looking for a counter, I think.
Yeah.
But Wonder Boy knows. He knows that one hitter quitter, man, on a counter is not good. Come on, they're both hesitating a lot now. Kick to the ribs there. Yeah. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, Burns has to be careful
Oh
coming
yeah.
in.
Yeah. That was nice. He went for the leg kick and he just side kicked him in the chest. That was nice. Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
That was good. Obviously on the feet, Wonder Boy's better.
Yeah, he's got that
But
movement.
yeah, he's just that one hitter, man, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. Here we go. Just going to try to blitz him. 2 minutes, nothing's happened in this round. They're both hesitating a little bit. Come on. Well, I think who was it? Burns brought in this karate guy who fights, I guess, like Wonder Boy. He's some
Mm.
champ or something. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that helped, man.
Well, so far I've got Burns
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah, for
right? He
sure. Yeah,
definitely
for
won
sure.
that first round,
For
and
sure.
then we'll see, right? Like right now,
This one
nobody's
is
ahead in the
nobody's doing
second round.
anything. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So far, nothing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he hurt him.
Yeah. And that's where Burns has to mix it up a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
add a little bit of chaos into this fight. Throw off
Yeah.
Thompson's
Yeah. Because Thompson is
game right
just,
here.
he's just like picture perfect, right?
Mm. And he kind of stays right out of range and then
Yeah.
darts in, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
originally the Machida, right? That's
Yeah.
who we saw
Exactly.
it with
Exactly.
first, right?
Karate style, Lyoto, man.
Yeah.
Lyoto the Dragon. Yeah. I think
That
he's
was
still
that
fighting
was awesome
somewhere.
back in
Yeah.
the day. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
still
I
fighting
think he's
too.
in Bellator. I think he's in
Yeah.
Bellator.
And he's in his 40s, well into his 40s
Yeah. Yeah.
now.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Little front kick to the face. Let's go. Little front kick to. I think he doesn't want to kick high because if he
Mm,
gets rushed, then he's on his back again, right?
yeah,
That's my guess anyway.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Come on, Wonder Boy. He's
Oh,
just, yeah, he's going for the single leg. All right. Okay. Wonder Boy's up. Oh, he got hurt there. I think he hurt him there. He walked right into that hook.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's hard to know
Come on.
where this round is going, right?
Yeah,
Like who won this round?
somebody's going to steal it at the end.
I
I
think
would
so.
say
Yeah.
Wonder Boy fought off the takedowns. That's the only
Mm,
thing. That's the only
yeah,
thing. But if someone lands a really good shot in the last 30 seconds here, they can
like
steal it.
that.
Like that.
That's a
That's
nice
possible.
overhand
I think this
right.
one.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Up. Oh, he might take the round like that.
Yeah, I think he took the round.
Yeah, if he can't, that's tough. If it sits like this, yeah, he's got that round. Oh, he
Yeah,
hits so hard, right?
yeah. And he's got nice ground and pound, eh?
Yeah, he does. He hits
He's able
really
to get a
hard.
lot of power in there
He's
with
got
those
that
short.
jujitsu,
Yeah.
kind of like you can hold with the jujitsu, and then the punching.
Mm. Well, there we go.
Yeah,
He's
2-0 for sure.
2-0. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Now he has to knock him out, which is not going to be an easy thing to do.
Yeah, no. But one thing too with Burns is like his neck is bigger than his head,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
right? It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah.
knock out a guy with a neck like that,
Yeah.
huh? Because that's a big thing, right?
Yeah, for
Is the
sure.
neck and the
The
stability
head
of the jaw.
snapback, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was too. Yeah, I think he stole it with that takedown, man. That was smart by Burns. Very smart.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird, the end there, but yeah.
They have basically Wonder Boy has no other option but just try to get a few punches in, right? He knows
Yeah.
it's the end
Yeah.
of the round. He knows he
Yeah.
doesn't have enough time to get back to his feet.
Yeah.
So he has to kind of put on whatever defense he can.
Come on, man. Let's go. He's got to be aggressive now. He has to be.
Yeah.
Come on, Wonder Boy. 1919 heading into the third. I don't know about that.
I don't know what he's watching.
2018
Yeah.
Burns. Yeah, that's more right. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. What?
Yeah, a lot of people saying 1919. That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah. No. He stole it at the end.
Yeah.
I think Wonder Boy had it, and then he got taken down. Yeah.
Yeah. But he wasn't that impressive.
I mean, it wasn't
either.
it wasn't that much. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was a nice one.
It
That's
was
good.
nice, yeah.
Let's go. There you go. Front kick to the face. Split those hands. Come on, Wonder Boy. Let's go, man.
There's a lot of pressure too because
For sure.
now they let go a lot of these old veterans, right?
Yeah, that's true, man. That is true.
Because they got a huge roster. They got a lot of fighters.
Yeah,
they don't need a Wonder Boy anymore.
That's true. Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's true.
We'll see. The UFC could change. Oh, beautiful.
There it is. Yes. Yeah. Come on. Still got that power though. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go. He's hurt.
It's heating up.
You gotta get that front freaking Lyoto front kick to the face. You know that Anderson Silva front kick to the face. Oh no, he's got that grip though. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like he's got that grip. That's tough. That's tough to get out of, man. Oh, if he gets him to the ground, no, that's over. Come on.
Yeah. Good move on Burns' part, though.
Yeah, he was getting lit up
Mm,
there. Yeah,
yeah. Because the thing is that Thompson is dangerous right now. He has
yeah,
to knock him out,
yeah, yeah. He
but
has to. Yeah,
he can't knock anybody out in this position.
yeah, that's true. Oh
There,
no!
there we
Ah,
go.
shit! Damn.
Yeah, that's called that's called
Yeah,
ring experience, fight
yeah,
experience, fight
yeah,
IQ, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
He
Shit.
knew what he needed to do.
Yeah. Personal best 3 takedowns. Ah, what a bummer. Yeah, I mean he can't even get up. You can't do anything, right? He's just trying to
Yeah,
lock that leg so he doesn't step over. But I mean he can just move over to side control from here. Yeah, he's trying to get his leg loose. Burns his right leg. If he can loosen that
yeah.
up, he's got the side there. Yeah, I think he's just happy to keep him on his back.
That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, yeah. That's a bit of a bummer. It'd be nice to get him to the feet and a little more. One more little spat there would be nice, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, he's not letting him get up, man. He's got side
Yeah,
now. Jiu-jitsu side control. Ew, that's tough. Stepping over. Gonna be
and these guys
stepping
are
up.
tired too.
Yeah, and sweaty
You
and
know,
just
14 minutes into it,
damn.
right?
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's a bummer. Neon belly. Yeah. That freaking sucks, man. Neon belly doesn't look like it's much, but man, when you're on the bottom and you got someone who knows what they're doing, they put their knee on that belly, it sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah,
It takes away your
man.
ability to breathe,
Yeah, yeah. It's like a
right?
little. It's like a
Pins
yeah,
you to the floor.
yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, let's go. Try it. Give it a shot. Grab that fence. Pull yourself up. Ah, Burns. He's tired too. Wants to grab that neck.
There he goes.
Yeah, but that's yeah. I think he just did that to get him back down. He
Hmm.
didn't really have anything. Yeah, that's it. That's a bummer. Yeah, the crowd's probably gonna boo it because yeah,
And this could be it. This could be
back
the
of the
last time.
head. That was back of the
That,
heads.
that is.
Those were
This could be the
those were
last time we see Wonder Boy.
yeah. Yeah, fuck. I hope not. I love Wonder Boy. We gotta see. Ah, what a bummer.
Well, I'm happy for Burns. I like
Yeah, for
Burns.
sure. Yeah,
And also too, you just take it, from the point
yeah.
of view of Wonder Boy had a good run. He had a good
He did.
career.
He
He's
did.
set up. You know what I mean? He made his money.
Oh yeah,
You
he
know,
made money, and he's
Burns
they've
is
got
still up
their
and coming.
karate school. They got their karate school, right?
Yeah,
Like they're good, but it's just yeah. I
yeah,
don't know. I like him, so I don't know. It sucks, but it is what it is, right?
yeah. Are those? Yeah, he's hitting on the side of the. Oh, no, that's illegal.
Yeah, those like look at that. That's right on the back of the head, isn't it?
That looks like
The
it looked
shoulder
like there
blade
was
there.
one that was illegal there.
Yeah,
He was trying to hit on the sides here, which are illegal,
yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, what a bummer. Yeah, but you can't disqualify him for that. I mean, he was winning, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. Look at Dana.
Dana,
Dana's face.
right? Just a gangster.
Yeah,
Huh?
he's just checking his cell phone.
Yeah, I guess it's funny, what all that power does to somebody. Like you look at the early Dana, kind of
Yeah,
looked a little bit
exactly.
nerdish, right? Go
Yeah, for
back to the
sure.
early Dana, right?
Yeah,
And then
exactly,
fast
exactly.
forward 25 years, and he looks exactly what a mafia don should look like. You
Exactly,
know?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Look at Rogan, man. Jeez. With these guys. Henry Hooft. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Hooft.
Ah, what a bummer. But hey, it is what it is. You know what's the best part about this whole situation is we still got Connor next. We still
I
got
know,
Connor
man.
next. That's crazy. I'm so excited for that, man. So
So
anybody else who's
are
watching,
you gonna
yeah.
are you gonna make a call?
Connor first round, baby. Let's go.
Connor first round.
Connor first round.
I'm very torn, bro. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
obviously one
Okay.
quarter to Connor to win, but I don't know. I'm
Uh,
seeing
what do you
potential
think?
third round for Poirier,
Really? Okay. Okay.
but I'm going to go
We'll
with
see.
my heart, and I'm going to go with you, right?
Yeah. Let's go,
Eddie
Connor, baby.
Fight Club strong, first round Connor.
First round, Connor. We got it, man. Connor first round. I think he comes out on fire, right? And I think he's gonna do it. I think so, man.
Mm,
He's got to do it. He's kind of back against the wall,
he is, yeah.
right?
This is it, or it's over for him if he
Yeah,
doesn't do it, right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone knows Nate will be that last fight, and then there's that huge cash grab for both of them, and then that's it. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is his way because Khabib's gone, right? Khabib is gone.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, I think Connor can do it. I think Connor was too boxing heavy last time. He still won the
yeah.
first round. He still won that first round, man. So yeah, let's see.
A big thing was the calf kick, right? Like everybody
Oh
knows
yeah,
the
of
calf
course, yeah,
kick. They say also too that first kick,
yeah, yeah,
like right from the beginning when he took that first calf kick, it
yeah, for
disabled
sure.
him, right? And he still tried to fight through it,
Yeah,
but when it hits that nerve, right, that
yeah,
runs
yeah,
down
for
through the
sure.
front of the through the calf.
Okay. I think if they took that calf, if he can neutralize that calf kick, or if they can take that calf kick away, he wins.
Mm,
I think he's better on the feet. I think he gets hit less. He was just messed up because his leg was toast. That's what I
yeah,
think, man. That's what I think, man. But we'll
I
see.
agree with you.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
I have
Cleveland
no idea
Browns
either.
wide receiver. Okay. Chuck Liddell's behind him, though.
I know who that is.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
The Iceman, baby. Let's go. Look at how big those guys are on the side, huh? Like they're
huge.
giants. Here we go. There we go. I do like him though. He's a good guy. I want to order some of his hot sauce and try it out, man.
That's right. Yeah, Dustin is great, man.
He's a good guy, man. I like him a lot. You know, the stuff he does, the stuff he says. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, Connor, man, come on, love that guy. Come on, brother, let's go. Let's go.
He looks
Come on,
nervous.
Connor. Yeah, I mean, his back's against the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's got a. His trash talk was definitely not as good. I mean,
Mm,
that Jolie's wife, that was
mm.
bad. That was pretty
It
bad.
was bad.
That was
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, yeah. The other stuff was pretty good, but that was bad. Yeah,
Yeah. The problem is at this point, it's a little bit manufactured,
yeah,
right?
for sure. He probably has people writing that shit up. You know, like he pays someone to write that stuff now, and he just remembers them. You know, pulls them out when he needs them.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is, man. Have you ever been there to Vegas?
No, man, I've
You ever been
never
to
been to
Vegas? No,
Vegas.
never. We should maybe if the world get back to normal, we can do a UFC trip
Yeah,
to
that would be
Vegas on
awesome.
a July, man.
That would be
Maybe that
awesome.
yeah, because I got to go to Vegas and watch a big fight like this someday, man. I mean, I've seen some fights live and they're great, but I mean,
Mm.
like a
But you saw the
Vegas,
one in Japan, right?
Japan and Canada, I've seen too. So
Mm.
they were great, man. I saw Poirier and Eddie Alvarez in
Oh
Canada.
yeah,
That was
that was an
great
awesome
scrap.
fight.
That was great scrap, man, for sure. Joanna was there fighting. Alistair Overeem was walking around. That dude is huge, man. Just walking around the front row, and he's just like, "Hey," and you're just like, "Wow, that guy's big."
A
Yeah,
giant.
yeah, he's giant, man. I hope to see him juice it up again and go back to Uberim for sure.
Exactly.
I'd like to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was something, eh? Those
When he
what
beat
is it,
Brock.
TRT days, right?
Yeah. When he beat Brock, do you remember what he looked
Mm.
like? Oh my
Oh
God.
man,
He
a
made Brock
monster.
look tiny. Brock
Yeah.
looked tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the juiced up days.
Yeah.
That
That was
was
crazy.
makes a
Here we
huge
go, man.
difference, eh? Being able to
Oh,
take
for sure.
testosterone and all
For
that
sure.
stuff.
Well, who else was it? Vitor, right? Vitor was a killer. They're trying to
Yeah.
get I think Vitor is going to fight. Who's he fighting? He's going to box somebody.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's going to box somebody who's like a pretty good boxer. I
And
can't
he's probably
remember who.
back on testosterone too, now that he's out of the
Right.
UFC.
Yeah, he has to be. He has to be. Yeah. He's going to fight somebody, a good boxer. I was going to say Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., but that was Anderson Silva just beat him.
Hmm.
Vitor. Oh, you know what? Vitor is going to fight. He's going to fight Oscar De La Hoya. That's who he's fighting.
Are you serious?
Yep. Vitor is going
Wow.
to fight Oscar De La Hoya, man. Isn't that
Wow.
crazy?
That is
Yeah, that's
crazy.
it. Yeah. But he's going to be
And
all
and
TRT'd
Oscar
up,
has
man.
lost his mind, eh?
Yeah, yeah. He's yeah, I'm not a fan of Oscar.
I'm a
Yeah, I
fan
mean, I
from him
used
from
to be.
back in the
Yeah,
day.
back in the day, Oscar for sure. Yeah, back in the day, Oscar for sure, but not. Yeah, he got weird, man.
Yeah, he did get weird.
Yeah,
Well,
he got weird.
it's all those blows to the head combined with a lot of coke.
Yeah, yeah, Coke, right? Big cokehead, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Peggy. You get
She can't hear you.
that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, yeah. Going for
He
the
says,
run.
"Hey, are you going for a run?" Mhm.
All right, all good, all good.
She said that
Big
she's going to
fight.
go for a run and beat her record.
All right, she's determined. All right, all
Yeah,
right.
which I don't want at all. I can't catch her record as it stands.
Okay,
Right?
okay. She's gonna be
Much.
padding it. Yeah, keep on going.
Yeah. I was
Oh man.
surprised, eh? Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I beat her record, a week ago, and then she
yeah.
just went and she looked all determined for the day too,
That's
right?
awesome. That's
And then
awesome.
all of a sudden, like shaves off 33 seconds off. And it's not just 33 seconds, it's 33 seconds a kilometer. So she's shaving minutes off
Yeah,
of
yeah.
her record,
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, no, that's a lot,
right?
man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you would think, when you're dealing, like right now, I'm 13 seconds a kilometer away
Yeah,
from her. And you think
yeah,
13 seconds, what's 13 seconds?
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
hard, man.
Yeah, for sure it
It's
is.
hard
Yeah.
to get those 13 seconds out. Last time I was running and I cut my time down, I got stuck at a traffic light for 20 seconds.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
Like
Okay, okay.
that
Yeah, yeah.
alone, that
Forget about it.
alone
Yeah.
sank me. And so I
Yeah.
stopped running after 5 kilometers. I didn't do the full 7, right? Because there's
Yeah.
just I lost that 30 seconds at the traffic light.
That's
Mm.
crazy, dude.
And usually
Yeah.
I just run across there even with a red light on, but it was heavy traffic. So, you know, as much as I want to unseat her, you know, you can't risk
Exactly.
it.
That's tough, man. Yeah. Well, that's the traffic. You can't control that, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Porier. He's such a good dude too, man. So yeah, I just want to see Connor back on top, man. Got to do it.
Yeah, it's hard when you're a fan like we are, where you really
Yeah.
like all of them.
Fan
Like,
too many people. Yeah.
yeah, there's
I'm
very
a
few
f-
people I dislike.
yeah, yeah. Like yeah.
I can't even think of anybody actually. There's no fighter I dislike.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. I don't think I just like any either. Fabricio Verdum when he was champ and he was making that face, that was kind of like, oh, oh
That was a Yeah,
and
that
then
was crazy, man.
and then he did when he was sitting with Tony Ferguson,
Mm,
right? And then Ferguson was getting interviewed and he was on the phone just chatting super loud. And
mm,
Ferguson's like, "Hey man, can you take it easy? I'm on the phone." And then he gets up and he starts yelling at Ferguson. That was
mm.
like, yeah. But that's about it. That's the only one I can think of right now that I don't really like.
Yeah. Verdum is, by the way, going to fight Fedor again.
Is he really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know he got cut. Okay.
yeah. They're fighting outside of the UFC.
Nice. That's good. They'll all be juiced up then. Beautiful.
Although I don't
Juice
think
him
that
up.
Fedor would juice up.
Yeah, that's probably
I
not.
don't
Yeah.
think that he ever did. He
Yeah.
definitely didn't have. He definitely didn't have the look of somebody who
Yeah.
juiced
No,
up.
definitely not. He's like, you look flabby kind of. Here we go.
Yeah, here
There's the
we go.
man. He's got the eyes, baby. Let's go. He does look
Yeah,
nervous, but he's got to be back. He's got to do it, man.
yeah, he looks
Got to
ready.
do it. He looks good, man. Come on. Come on, Connor.
All right, I'm getting a little
Come
bit
on.
nervous,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
The hands get a little bit
There we
clammy.
go.
That's what you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
as
yeah.
you drink,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oof. I'm getting antsy now. Damn. Connor, let's go. And he's walking out first. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh God. Come on, man. Come on. We need that. We need that spark back, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
yeah. And I also want to see him against Charles. Hey,
Yeah, I would love to see that. Yeah. I
I
would
think
love to
that
see that.
I think actually he has a better chance against Charles than Dustin.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. It's the fight game, right? Everybody's got each, different guys have different guys' numbers, right? It's like
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like we were just talking about Woodley. Woodley had everybody's number and he made perfect game plans for everyone until
exactly.
Usman had his number. And then
Yeah,
it just kind of broke him and he just went down, right?
yeah. He basically came across an immovable force with somebody like Usman, right?
He came across a guy who was him, but 10 times better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just like, what could you do? Bigger, stronger, hits harder, better wrestling, right?
Mhm.
Like it's like
Yeah.
shit. That guy does everything I do better. So
Mhm.
what am I doing here, right? Yeah, there we
And
go.
with Usman muscled up, gas tank, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's so big and strong, man. He's got. Oh, there we go, baby. Let's go. It's just, is Connor really feeling like the old Connor, or is he trying to? And it's a show. That's what
Yeah.
we're. You know what I mean?
But
Because
he
he's
does
like,
seem fired up. Mhm.
yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he does. Come on, baby. Let's
And
go.
the key is the movement. It looks like he's even when he was training in there, it looks like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
has that movement back.
Yeah. I think so. I hope so, man. I mean, Porier, he's gonna make bank just for fighting Connor twice. Like he's
Yeah,
set for life now, so that's good.
exactly. Well, you
And
get a
and
piece
I'm
of the pay-per-view, right? So
yeah,
that means
this paper
you're gonna
and
make
this is a
millions of dollars.
huge pay per
Yeah,
view. This is going to be the biggest pay per view ever, I'm guessing,
I think so too.
because as much as the Conor Khabib was great, I mean, with the whole pandemic and the whole world being in a shambles, and it's just, I think people are
Yeah.
going to love it, man. And
And it's
the
also
gate's
the
huge.
UFC gained more in the pandemic than any sport because of
Yeah,
Dana White's refusal to shut down,
yeah,
right?
Dana.
So it was the one consistent sport that
Yeah,
ran with
yeah,
weekly fights through the entire pandemic, basically,
yeah.
right?
They
They,
canceled one pay per view, I think, and then it was it. They kept going.
and that was it, yeah. So they say that even like Fight Pass gained like 20-30% in subscriptions.
That's
And then
crazy.
ESPN, which is the measure for them, that's how they get paid, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Through
yeah,
ESPN,
yeah.
through
Mike.
Disney, effectively, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That saw massive growth,
yeah.
right? So, Disney, which was hurting um, through the pandemic, actually UFC made them money in that time.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, UFC, baby.
Kind
Oh
of
my
crazy to
god.
think that this is ultimately owned by
By
Disney.
Disney. That's ridiculous.
The magical world
Ridiculous.
of Disney, bro. Huh?
Disney owns everything, man. Shoot.
That's the world we live in, huh?
Disney owns everything, man. Mickey Mouse on everything, man.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's
his
Jolie.
wife.
Hmm?
Jolie. Jolie's wife. That was bad, dude.
It's
Like,
bad,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was bad. This guy's great though. Mike Brown, right? He's a great coach.
Yeah, well, you know that he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
former WEC
Fighter,
champ,
right?
eh?
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, he's
He
great, man.
he beat Faber.
Did he? I didn't know he beat Faber. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was great back in the day. He was a long running champ. And
Wow.
he just got unlucky in the sense that when the WEC was merged with the UFC, he was already
Too old.
past his prime. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know that, man. Well, I didn't, because I usually just watch UFC. I didn't watch WEC or any of that before. It's crazy.
But the WEC was a great
The
promotion.
small, yeah. For
Uh,
the smaller guys, right? Yeah.
yeah, like there's so many champs came out of there.
Yeah.
You got Cerrone.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
have obviously Showtime, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Showtime. Yeah.
Benson Henderson, right? There's lots of
Yeah.
these guys who
Endo.
came through. Endo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I'm getting nervous. I'm excited.
Whew,
I can't
and I got
believe
those
it.
I got
Can't
those
believe it. Yeah.
butterflies, huh? The
Yeah.
panda, what's it
Exactly.
called? Not the panda, the pancakes are balancing it out.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, bro. I can't believe this. Look at that. Look at that. Look
oh,
at
look,
Connor. Look at Connor.
yeah,
I just don't want him to get so crazy he adrenaline dumps it in the first 30 seconds. I don't think he will,
yeah.
but oh, nerves, man. The nerves, the nerves.
Like we're nervous. Imagine
I'm
where they're
nervous,
at.
man. Shoot.
Yeah,
I'm fucking nervous. I can't even sit down, man. Shoot.
no.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, what am I doing? Sit down. Drink your coconut water and shut the fuck up, you know?
You
But I
know,
can't, I'm just like, ooh, I'm nervous. Shoot.
I think the time I was the most nervous was Connor and Khabib.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
That
that's scary.
Yeah,
That's
we watched that
scary.
in Eddie's one, right?
Yeah, of
Back
course.
in the
Yeah. That
day.
was
I
great
remember
back in
I,
the day.
I remember watching it and I looked at my hand and it was shaking.
It's
I'm
like
like, what's going
shaking.
on with you?
Why am I shaking? It's
Yeah, what's
crazy.
going on? Like, why are
I'm in
you so
friggin'
involved?
Taiwan. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what does this have to do with me? But that doesn't
Yeah.
help, huh?
It doesn't help.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
You like try to get logic in there and be like, hey, take it
yeah,
easy. You're not fighting. Look at this. Come on, Connor. Connor's ready, man. Come on.
yeah. He's ready.
It's going to be a first round KO, Connor, baby. Let's go.
That's what we
First
called.
round knockout, Connor. First round knockout, Connor. Even Khabib said if it ends in the first round, it's Connor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
think
he
so
hates
too.
him. Yeah. Yeah. He says if it goes to second, third, fourth, then Porier. But let's go. One round. Let's go. Let's go. And I
And
do
now,
I do like that he was saying, he took his kindness for weakness. That's he got under
mm,
Connor's skin, man. So I think he fired Connor up a little bit with that tweet. That tweet about not paying his what charity? Did you see that
yeah,
tweet? The
that
charity
half
tweet? Yeah,
million,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he goes and gives it to another charity in the same town, which is
Mm,
that's so gangster. You can't even say anything. You're like, what are you gonna say?
yeah, exactly. Well, he handled it well, though. He said,
He
like,
did.
all that matters is that,
Yeah,
people in
he did.
need got the money, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. I mean, he
But
must.
yeah, but
That's
that's a
rough.
that's a tough move on
That's
on
a tough
Connor's part,
move,
eh?
man. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Start the fight. He's the underdog, man. He's still got some time to make some money.
Yeah, that's crazy that he remained the underdog through all of
Yeah.
the betting, right? Because that
Yeah.
stuff, changes depending
Yeah. Yeah, it
on the
does.
bets.
I've only ever bet once. I bet on him to beat Floyd.
Mm,
Because it would have been like I spent like 1,000 NT. It would have been like huge, 20,000 or
yeah,
something
yeah, the
stupid, right?
payout would have is
Yeah, it would have
worth
been
it, right?
stupid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
burn a grand. I don't care, right?
it was like
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey against
Holly
what's her
Holm,
name?
right?
Holly
With
Holm. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
it's
Yeah.
like
Look at
12 to
him.
1 odds,
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Conor McGregor.
Oh, it's
You
on,
got
bro.
it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Connor. Poirier looks good though, too.
Well,
He's got that
po-
wider frame, right? Like his body,
yeah,
he's got a wider frame.
yeah. Poirier is one of the best
A
in the
chin
world.
too, man. He is. He is. No, I'm nervous, man. Shit.
Whew.
Let's go. Let's go.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah, man. Shoot. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right, here we go. Oh, the face off. The face off's going to be nice. Here we go. All the security's in there. All the security's in there. Dustin is backing up. No shaking hands for sure.
Yeah, no.
Let's go. Here it is. Didn't touch gloves. Ping Chu, what's up?
Yeah, no
Didn't
touching
touch
gloves.
gloves.
No
No
friends
touching
in
gloves.
there,
No,
right?
no friends now. He took the kindness for weakness. Let's go. Come on, Connor. Let's
Here we
go.
go.
There it is. He's backed him up to the fence right away. Let's go. Connor is ready. Round 1 ready. Oh,
Nice.
leg kick. Come on, Connor.
This is
Let's
exactly
go.
how he needs to fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He wants to. Okay. Ooh, got countered there, though, a little bit. Come on, Connor.
This style, though, is also will make him tired.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Porier's going for a takedown, man. Oh, come on, Connor. Oh, he's hurting Porier's leg now, too. Oh, that calf kick. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, no. Here we go. He's got to have a plan, though, for that. He's had to have had a plan for that calf kick, man.
The calf kick is tough, though, man.
It's tough. You can't do anything. Yeah. I know.
He hurt the calf, too, with that one kick.
Yeah, he did. With that one kick, it's hurt. Yeah. He's just going to keep. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, Connor.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Connor's hurt a little bit. Oh, Porier going for a takedown. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Travis Brown elbows. Let's go. He's not going to go for a submission. No way. Is he? No way. Oh, no. He's just going to pick up Connor and bring him to the ground.
Oh, look.
Has he got it? Hook his leg. Oh, yes, he's got him. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Had him. He doesn't have him. He almost had him.
He doesn't have him.
No, because he could have. He hooked it. You got to hook the leg and pull him down. Okay. It's going to gas his arm like that, though. No,
it's not in. It's not in.
Not even close. Fuck.
Yeah.
Whew. Come on. Oh, no. I think Connor definitely got a bit hurt on the feet, though.
Yeah, he did, eh? Yeah, look, he's blood from his mouth.
Porier's got good jiu-jitsu, too.
Great jiu-jitsu.
And Connor, I don't believe that. Oh, fuck, come on, man. And I don't think Connor does have too good of a jiu-jitsu. Connor's getting tired. He's trying to keep his... Okay. I think he's going to want to try to drag Connor into the later rounds, maybe, yeah? Oh, yeah. Look at those elbows. Let's go. Yes. Come on, Connor. Come on. We need this, buddy. Let's go. He's in guard. He's in Connor's guard. Dropping elbows on Connor. Oh, no.
This could be it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oof.
Well, Dustin's making a statement, man.
Yeah, he is. Dustin. Damn. Okay. Those elbows from the top are hurting, man. That is rough.
Look, he cut him open in the ear.
Yeah, he did. He's going to toss the legs to the side and go to side control. Get up. Oh, look at that. That was a bitch move, though. He said get up, and then when he was going to get up, he jumped on him.
Yeah.
Right? That's a bit of a bitch move. Yeah.
But there's no
rules.
Here.
There's no rules. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Might be the end.
We're approaching the end, bro. Oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
Up kick, the up kicks. Come on, we got to survive this one. Shit. The ref's going to call it. Don't call it yet, man. Don't call it yet. Come on, Connor. Tie him up for 30 seconds. There you go. Come on. You can't catch him with that, man. He's just trying
No,
to slow him down. Just trying to slow him down.
he's just trying to get to the end of the round, eh?
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Whew.
What happened? What happened? What did Porier say
Damn.
about?
He let him up.
Yeah. Oh, he's hurt. He's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my God, he got saved by the bell.
It's good he let him go. His foot is finished.
Oh no.
Oh, it's broken.
It's broken.
broken.
His foot's broken. His foot's broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh no, that's the end. No. His foot's broken.
Wow.
His foot's broken.
That's the end of his career, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's the end. Over. No.
Wow.
Broken ankle. Broken ankle. It's over.
Like completely broken.
Yeah,
Snapped.
it's over. What a bummer.
Wow.
Wow, he's getting owned though on the ground, man. What a huge. But how did it break?
I don't know.
Any idea? I wonder if they can show that now. Look at Dana. Oh man. Did it get caught somewhere? What's up? Let's see the replay. Let's see what happened here.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh shit. There it is.
It was already broken, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even want to see that.
Oh, that's over. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't even want to see it, man.
It's not the finish anyone was hoping for, man. Oh no. Oh, it's gross. That's gross. That's bad. Oh man. That's the end. That's the end. That's a bummer, man. Look at his ear. What is he saying?
I don't know.
Porier is just fixing his hair. He's chilling. Oh man. That's a bummer though. First round like that sucks. What's DC saying? That's crazy. Where's the volume at here? Hold up.
Yeah, he's saying that Conor had momentum early, but
yeah,
Dustin took over.
All right, let's see. Oh, this thing, I don't want to see this. The leg kick was, yeah. I think going to the ground, I mean, he tried to get that, that was.
I think he could have broken his foot with those kicks.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Because, you can break your ankle and then it snaps later, right?
Yeah, that's true. He got killed on the bottom, though. That was crazy, man. Oh, man. What a bummer. I hope Porier's making some good money. I think he's done, yeah? I think he's done for the day. I mean, for the career, yeah? He don't need the money. He's done.
That's not just a broken ankle. That's like snapped.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's going to be a while to get back from, and there's no need.
He's already 33.
Yeah.
That's a year rehab easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
man. I think Conor definitely fractured it. Or so. I mean, that's
Yeah. Oh, he's in on one of those kicks, right?
yeah, it's possible. Yeah. What a bummer, though. Shoot. Well, it couldn't happen to a better guy. He's still pissed. Well, Poirier, it is what it is, I guess. Poirier, Oliveira. I think Conor's going to retire. Maybe he'll do Nate in a year. Who knows? I don't know. If he can walk properly, I have no idea. That's a bummer.
He said that he fractured it at one of those kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. What a bummer, dude. Well, man, Connor's still pissed, man. Shoot. He's embarrassed in front of the world. Huge bummer. Huge bummer. That's why I don't bet, though. That's why I don't put money on this stuff, dude. Yeah.
That's right, boy. That's right.
What'd he say? Shit, I can't hear it.
He said you shouldn't talk that way. I hope he gets back safe to his beautiful family.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Respect.
That's a bummer. Yeah. I mean, Poirier's a good guy. So it's good. You see it happen to a good guy like that. It's good. Yeah. What a huge bummer, though.
Nice. The McGregor era is over, man.
Yeah, it is. That's a bummer. But well, we tried to hold on to it as long as we could.
And good for Poirier.
Yeah, it's great for Poirier, man, for sure. Yeah.
Respect. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a champion right there. That's a champion right there, man.
Yeah, man. He's gonna. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's a bit of a bummer, but you know what? He's a good guy, so it's all good.
Yeah,
all good. Look at this. Who's he talking to? Oliveira or Dana? Talking to Oliveira, maybe. Oliveira's in the crowd for sure. I saw him earlier.
They're bringing the stretcher in for Conor.
Oh my God, are they really?
Yeah. Well, he's not going to be able to walk on it.
Because he just kept. Because he kept saying. Hold up. Jesus, Conor. He's just hanging on to it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Conor. He shouldn't be on the mic, man. Get the mic away from him right now.
I agree.
Get out of there, Rogan. What are you doing? And he's going to go on the stretcher like he kept saying you're going to need a stretcher. Oh, man.
That's it, bro. Mm.
That's the end. That's the end of the McGregor era, I think. And
When you
now
get an
he's
injury like
salty.
that,
He's
like an
salty as
Anderson
shit.
Silva
Yeah, it's
injury,
done. Chris
that's
Weidman.
done.
Look at that, eh? And so that counts as a knockout? No.
Yeah,
It's not gonna. Does it?
it must
Didn't
be
they
a
stop it in
TKO,
between? Yeah,
right? A
I don't know.
TKO, right?
I don't know. Shoot, man.
A technical knockout.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, what a bummer, dude.
Yeah.
It
So
was a
he is
short
most
one too.
knockouts in UFC lightweight history.
Passes Barboza
Du-
and Melvin
yeah,
Gillard.
there we
Okay.
go. This
Well, I
will also
think.
give him huge confidence going into the Oliveira fight too,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
It's a tough fight though. That'll be a good one, man. That'll be a good fight. They'll ask him about it in the press conference and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. How you feeling? You all
Well,
right?
this is the thing is that we got brilliance. So there's Oliveira right now, right?
Yeah, yeah. There
We
he is.
got brilliance and novelty from Conor, but it was
Yeah,
unsustainable, right? It
yeah,
was that
yeah,
moment in time, and and that's true about life.
yeah. It is.
Like
It really is.
that
Yeah.
really is true about life. Like things don't last forever,
And he
right?
kept
There
saying,
are
I kept saying on the stretcher, and now he's going out on the
Now
stretcher.
he's on the stretcher, right?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
sad aspect of life, like brilliance, novelty, ability,
yeah,
all of the things that we fight hard for, there's
yeah,
only a certain window in which they're achievable, right? And we're seeing right now is that, it's the fall of the hero, right? The
yeah,
toppling of Hercules, right?
yeah,
And
yeah. It
that's
is.
it.
It
He's
is.
making
Yeah,
he's making all of these signs like he's something. He's done.
yeah, yeah. He's
Hmm?
done now. Yeah. Bummer, man. Huge
Mm,
bummer.
And the
Oliveira
game,
looking good though.
yeah, and the game moves on, right?
Yeah, retirement for Connor, or does he drag it out too long like Silva? I think he's at least got that one. I think he's got at least that one Nate fight, but that I don't know that comeback. Maybe Nate won't even want to fight him, right? Who
Yeah,
knows?
well, I'm sure that Nate will for the money, but
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to see that much out of McGregor in the future,
yeah.
right?
He doesn't need it, right? Like he doesn't need
He he
anything, so it's
he doesn't need it,
he
and
doesn't need
also
it.
the
Yeah,
game has moved on,
that's true. Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
He brought a whole new kind of swagger and skill set to the UFC, and
Bummer.
everybody adapted to it,
Yeah, it's true.
right?
That it doesn't stop, right?
Yeah.
And then he went to boxing, and yeah, what a bummer, dude. Damn.
Yeah. But the thing is that we got something special in the time that we did,
For
and
sure. He raised the
the
bar, right? He did it.
yeah, and the big takeaway is like
Yeah.
enjoy things while they last, and also
Yeah.
too when you recognize genius, right?
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of people hating at Connor at the time,
Yeah. Yeah.
right, and
For sure. Yeah.
complaining. Like
For
when you
sure.
see genius in something that is obviously special, don't hate on it while it's happening.
Yeah.
Enjoy it in the
Exactly.
moment because it
Exactly.
won't be around forever,
It's
right?
true. Yeah.
I
Well, he
remember
did well.
Cana-
He did
I
well,
remember
man.
Canadians with Gretzky. Like when I was growing up in
Yeah.
Canada
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and Gretzky was in Canada, everybody hated on him. He wasn't the
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The great.
everybody I know is
Everyone
he's a
loves him
put.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
That's true. I
pussy.
do remember
He's
that. I remember
this,
that.
he's that. And then he went to the States and all of a sudden, oh, they miss him. He's the greatest, right? It's
The
like
great one. Yeah.
that wasn't your song and dance
That's
when
true.
you had him here, right?
Yeah. That's
When he
true.
was
That's true.
when he was among you. And that's very often the thing about sports magnifies it, right? You
Yeah.
see
For
life
sure.
played out in much shorter time frames in
Yeah.
sports, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's why it's exciting because what's true of Connor and his rise and his fall is true of us all, right? And
That's a
that's
good.
why when we see him knocked down low, is that we weep for ourselves, right?
That's deep, man. I like it.
Well, it's, it's
I'm gonna
true,
take a
man.
clip of that. That's beautiful. I like that. That was
It's
pretty
true.
good, man. I like that. I like that. It's true, bro. I don't even know how to respond to that, man. I can't. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the
bro.
fall of Hercules.
Exactly. It's the truth,
Yeah.
man. Shoot. What are you up to for the rest of the day?
I'm going to get back into the writing,
Okay.
and at 5:30, I'm going to attempt to beat Peggy's record. but
Yeah, keep us posted, man. Sounds good.
but but the difficulty is, man, she's going to try to beat her record too, and
She's
she's
already beaten
younger
it. Yeah, yeah,
and fitter than
yeah. That's
this old man. So I'm intimately familiar with the fall of Hercules. I'm living it
there
on
you
a daily basis.
go. that's, that's funny, bro. Yeah, I
How
know the
about you,
feeling,
man?
man.
What are you up to?
Let's hold on. We got one more quote here. I rejoice when I see Connor knocked down low. I'm sure that's Craig. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna maybe I'll make pancakes. I don't know. I'm thinking about pancakes now. We'll see. We'll see.
Nice. There we go.
We'll see how it goes. If I don't have to go in, then we'll do something for lunch, and then I don't know, we'll just hang out. It's kind of weird times, right? It's either work or stay home. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Craig.
It
Huh?
is Craig. It is Craig. I
Yeah.
knew it. You know Craig, right? Craig.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
a
Hey,
he hates
brother. What's up, Craig?
he's a big Colby Covington fan. Yeah, and women's
Yeah,
fights.
that's right.
Shoot, man,
Yeah.
that's funny. Yeah, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna split, but thanks for
Cheers,
doing the
brother.
thing, man. Appreciate it, and
Absolutely.
hopefully we'll do this live. I mean, like in person for the next pay-per-view. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how
Good
it goes,
good to
bro.
see you, Craig, too.
Nice to see you, Craig. Hopefully we can
Yeah,
all meet up for the next pay-per-view at the shop. Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you, Eddie.
Take care, man. Take care, brother.
Yeah,
See you
you
soon.
too,
Thank you guys
brother.
for watching.
Cheers.